Alright, welcome everyone to some more Assassin's Creed. Sorry, as soon as I speak, because not only did I wake up from a nap, I'm just gunked up. But we're going to continue in a minute. Would anybody hate me? And I probably won't do this. Would anybody hate me if I played TCG Shop in the background? This has been like the number one game I've been playing on the side for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Honestly, I probably won't. Usually what I do at this point is I just let the game run and it just makes me money. The only thing that I have to do is I have to constantly order new shit, which is probably like the one thing that's the most annoying. I actually turned off the volume because I fucking fell asleep. This game is lit, dude. I actually recommend this. Normally I don't like simulator games, but I guess you could say I'm somewhat of a simulator fanatic because I actually enjoy running the store aspect of it. But nowadays what I do is I just have this dude do all the actual money. I hired him about maybe 20, maybe 15 in-game days ago, and now I just don't even do anything. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game, and like with any game, is it just taking it to a higher level, you know? It's nice. And one of my friends also plays it. And we chat about it from time to time, although he plays Marvel Rivals, and technically I'm supposed to be playing Path of Exile, but I'm a lazy man, I'm a busy man, so, yeah, well, so you know what it is. Full bum mode? I'm running my own enterprise, what do you mean bum mode? Excuse you, you're banned from my TCG shop, motherfucker. Eat that shit. I already have 2 of these, you know, but it's such a low amount of money. It's just better to hoard cards because someone might come along and ask for it. But I'm trying to collect every card. As you can see, I'm finally over the hump. It's a lot. It is a lot to take in, and it's a lot to try to do. But they added recently, I think you can see it in here, they added customers trade cards. I don't know if they had, the customer review app was always in the game, so I don't know why that's here. Maybe they're right here, they're finalizing it. So I'm trying to trying to collect as many TCG cards as I can. So like right now, this is a new card that I don't have. $50. Done. See you later. I don't even care if I pay him a little over the top. I just want him to get out of here. You do nothing but shop online? No, you literally, I stocked the shelves, Viv. In fact, I actually need to restock this. It's been selling out a suspicious amount. See how close the price is? I gotta take more money from my customers. Oh wait, I never ordered it. Whoops. There you go. So when you buy a lot of boxes, it spawns all of these boxes outside. I actually crashed the game the other day because you spawn so many boxes, the game does not know what to do with them all, which I think is absolutely stupidly hilarious. So here's the only thing I hate, is that sometimes customers only want to trade. There's no option to just say, how about I just pay you $22, you know, so I have to decline them. That is the one thing I wish that they would add, is like, oh, I don't have that card, but would you take money for it? Because let's be fair, if you went into a shop trying to sell something and you were like, hey, can we trade? Most people are not that hell-bent on the card. They would rather trade, I feel. So that's kind of like the one thing I'm a little like, kind of wish that was a little different. But yeah, like I said, I was talking with Narg the other day. I was like, you know what, maybe I should play this sometime for the channel. Here you go. This is what I do all day in this game. I work a second job, but it's awesome because instead of the retail customers yelling at me and telling me what to do, I literally could just kick them out of my shop, and that's where the magic of this game lies. It's like no other retail experience. If you want to call someone nasty names because they're a stupid customer, you can, and that's a freedom that few can afford. I wonder if they've ever made Pawn Shop Simulator. See, I don't have this, so I can't do anything. They'll ask for random cards if you got it or not. Doesn't really, nothing you can really do about it. And then eventually I'll take all these boxes to the storeroom. I'm not gonna do it right now. The day's about to end anyway, and then I guess I'll play Assassin's Creed. I guess. If I had to be forced to with a gun to the back of my head, I will play Assassin's Creed 2. It's seriously the number one game I've ever enjoyed playing. Why was there no tag on top of this? That is so fucking weird. 100% should have been a tag on top of this. Okay. this one? Yep. Perfect. Next thing I'm going to do, because I'm making good money every day, is I'm going to expand the shop backwards more. Which means, like, when you expand the shop, you have to pay more rent because your building now takes up more space. I'll do it. Like, again, I'm making about 10,000 a day. I just won't be able to constantly stock the shelves. I like having the full shelves, you know? I like feeling like at the end of every day, we just stock the shelves and that's it, you know? It's nice. See, I don't have this, so I can't do that. Alright, here we go. This is something new I bought. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh. Okay, market price plus 20. No, you kind of have to type it. Just do 37. I feel like plus or minus like $4. Oh my god! Do you see this bullshit? Hold on. Let me think. Holy shit. Where is this dude? Where the fuck is he? What the fuck is going on? Why am I being tagged? Oh my god. Okay, well this dude is a clown. Thankfully I don't stream my Discord. Where is this dude? Brother. Hold on. Hold on. Well, you're about to see this live. I'm gonna buy a $17,000 card. So there you go. Give me a minute. Where is he in my fucking DMs? Dude, this guy, people need to stop having different names in my server. Seriously. Where's Steam? Oh my god. I have a different name in my server. Show on disc. Thank you. Motherfucker. This is terrible. Holy shit. Never heard that noise before either. Okay. Oh god. I'm really gonna buy a $17,000 card. Okay, can I go 15 grand first? You're such a piece of shit. I hope you know that. It's a little low. Brother, take the $16,000 and get out of my fucking store, dude. Oh my god, what a waste of money that was. Unbelievable. That's what I do in this game. I waste fucking money. Yeah, and then he gives me back fucking... Oh, I hate this guy. This dude does not deserve that much money. That's ridiculous. It's fucking hard, dude. Like, seriously. Motherfuckers really come in this store, and then they just demand things of me. They just come in and they just are like, I want this. I want that. God, I hate them. And then half the time they come in smelling like shit. They come in smelling like shit, and then they're like, so I have these machines that spray them down so they don't smell like shit. Because if you leave smelly customers in the store, then you actually get punished for it. People leave bad reviews. As if I have something to do with smelly motherfuckers coming in at 8 a.m. to shop for fucking Pokemon cards. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to chase them out with a fucking broom? I mean, I'll do it, but like, come on. I want to add a sign outside for $10,000 that simply says, no shirt, no shoes, no shower, no service. Oh, I read that wrong. I read market price was $17. Whatever. 18 bucks is not going to dent me any more than 16,300. Fuck that guy. It's ridiculous. This is why we can't have nice things. I was just about to buy something good. My glasses broke, so I'm disoriented. This is exactly why I wear contacts, but I am sorry to hear that. Contacts are so nice because I don't have this weighted feeling of metal on my face all day. And I had to deal with it most of my childhood. I just wore glasses, and honestly, I fucking hated it. Absolutely hated it. I never liked wearing glasses ever. Yeah, the stupid nose marks from wearing it. Nah, I just never liked it. I fucking hated it. I remember one time my glasses broke, and I just didn't even tell my mom. I was like, I just don't care. Can I get contacts? So for like a straight however many months, all I did was just not use my glasses. Period. That was kind of dumb, admittedly, but I did I did. Alright. Fucking hell. $22,000, dude. Because I bought that stupid fucking card. Okay, well, I'm done. Next day. Next day, save, and then we'll play Assassin's Creed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how they fucking do this to you, man. They hate you. Seriously. They fucking hate you. It's unbelievable. I'm actually mad that he comes in at the... At least it was on stream. No one would believe me otherwise. $17,000. I'm rounding up. Fuck that guy. Alright. Anyway. Assassin's Creed. That's what people want to see. That's what I want to play. Okay. Oh, boy. I would play that more on stream. It doesn't really matter if I play it on stream or not. It's effectively the same thing. This is going to be me complaining about these dudes stealing money from me. You don't understand. You're supposed to give me the money, not the other way around. I'm not supposed to give you the money. Ridiculous. Actually, around the time that I played this game the first time, that's like right before my glasses broke. Yeah, imagine trying to record a game. You're wearing 2 headsets and glasses. You get those earmarks because you have to wear the headphones pressed against your glasses the whole time. Yeah, I don't like wearing glasses. I never liked it. What? That is not what I wanted at all. Okay, whatever. Okay. Guess we'll just do the story. I'm hoping we get this stupid grapple gauntlet soon, because I really want to actually climb and do stuff. Okay.
Avanti.
What? He already knows.
Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
There you go. I will. Oh, coffee. Delicious.
A little bitter if you ask me. It just seems lacking somehow. I don't know. Have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste.
Yeah, it is, and
Enough
that's why I
about
never
that.
drank it.
Now where were we?
Every time I've had coffee, I'm like, ugh, this is just fucking gross. Like, I'd rather just drink cold water.
Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this pause to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
Can ill afford to sit around and wait.
Nor would I want you to. Work with us
The
instead.
Thieves Guild.
Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Sounds good. Currently re-downloading Unity. We'll probably re-download AC2 afterwards as well. See, the question is, how many games do I replay in this series? Like, how many games do people who watch these streams want me to replay? Like, do you want me to just... Because I'll tell you now, I'm going to probably play up to maybe Rogue. Maybe including Rogue as well. So, like, is that enough? Like, I don't know if I want to go and replay Syndicate and Unity. I feel like that's probably not going to happen.
Salute, Rosa.
But that's a good...
You
That's
seem to
good,
be
man.
healing well.
Good.
How are you finding Venezia?
Hopefully you get the
Has
Ezio
its charms,
collection.
but how do you
Which
deal with
actually
this
was on
now?
PS3 as
It's
well, by the
evil.
way.
So?
They had an
What brings you
Ezio
to me?
collection and
I
then the
was
Ezio
hoping you could help me
trilogy.
with something.
And that would be...
I want
Yeah.
to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh,
Oh,
va bene,
You're
I can
boring.
do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding.
there you go. We're gonna learn the jump.
Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above
Oh
you.
my god.
As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself
Wait,
up.
it's not a gauntlet upgrade? Maybe that's
There.
Brotherhood.
See how it works?
Yeah.
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself.
Yeah, that's Brotherhood. You get the upgrade from Leonardo, and that's how you do the leap jump. Okay. And this game is just from here. It's high profile, okay.
Jump, Ezio! You grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
Very nice.
So, how did I do?
I've seen better.
That's probably enough. You can always ask your audience. Well, don't worry,
Wound
Casey
me with
Smith,
your
you're part of the
cold
audience.
Words.
All right, smart
You're
job.
part of the audience.
Let's put your skills
But yeah,
to the
I
test.
guess I'll ask
I'm
at
all
that point if
ears.
we're fatigued of
Meet me
Assassin's
in
Creed
front
again.
of the Frari.
Don't worry, I plan to get completely fucking destroyed by Assassin's Creed 1. Now, I don't know, because I'm trying to play as many games before Shadows as I can. So I think I could at least finish the Ezio trilogy if I push. At least these 3 games I could probably finish before mid-February, and it's not the only thing that I do. And then afterwards, we'll see what happens.
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes, and we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Oh. Alright. Identify and kill the traitorous thieves. No, they're not here. It's funny because if you actually look online, a bunch of people erroneously state that you can replay missions in this game. That is actually not true. That is a feature that was added in Brotherhood specifically. You cannot replay missions in this game. So anyone who tells you otherwise, either there's a mod that I'm not aware of, but you cannot replay missions in this game. That is not something you are able to do. So don't listen to anyone who says otherwise, because you just cannot. Thank you. Incognito. Yeah, I remember playing AC2 way back when and just having to give up on shit because I was like, well, what the hell? Like, I can't do this jump, and what? You know, it's like, whatever, man. Like, then forget it. Like, there's only a couple tweaks I would make to this game. One of which is fast walk and gentle push need to be merged, not fast push and steal. It makes no fucking sense that that's the case, especially regardless of what profile you're in. That is the worst part of the game by far. Well, okay, mission replay I think takes a little bit of priority. I lied. Mission replay should take priority. Whoops. I feel like that's more important. But mission replay should take priority. Fast push or fast walk should be separated from steal and merge with gentle push, which kind of makes sense. Those are like the 2 biggest things I could think of. Everything else about this game is pretty much spot on, unless you want to make climbing faster, right? Like, that's the only other thing I could think of is climbing becomes faster or some shit. Can I just fight them? Oh, great. How long can you stay underwater? Hello. Ah!
Damn!
No. Alright, done. Yeah, there's things in this area. I think we found one. There's a viewpoint that I don't think you can do until you learn that climb leap. So I might have spent a lot of time back in the day trying to do it, and then you're just unable to do it. And remember, most of the game now takes place in Venice from here on out, because Venice is the biggest district of the game. I think it's literally the biggest map in old Assassin's Creed. This and Rome, by far. It's definitely the biggest map in this game. So there's like, is it right over here actually? I should just do this.
And subject to certain standards. The guild has the complete list for consultation.
Also, just the guards in general, when you're just doing stuff, are a little bit laxer in this game compared to Assassin's Creed 1. In Assassin's Creed 1, they are very, very obnoxious.
Eccolo!
There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Told you. It's very annoying, but we got it. Speaking of Unity, that's one of the few things I remember fondly from Unity. They had the free run down, which at the time was like kind of cool because the game could realistically calculate, or not realistically, like in real time calculate the way down off of an object. Because the way up is obviously easy. The way down is sometimes a little bit more ambiguous. So I actually liked that the game was able to do that. That was nice. That's one of the few things I remember liking about Unity. Unity also has a 3D map, which is kind of unique. That's actually one of the things that when I was playing, what was it, Fallen Order, I was reading up on the development of it, like, after I had finished the playthrough, and that's one of the things that they cited. It was like, well, in Metroid, you have a 3D map, so referring to Metroid Prime, and I was like, yo, could these dudes just be any cooler? Like, seriously. You have genuinely cool, fun developers referencing fucking Metroid Prime in 2019. It's so dope, man. Yeah, I think that Unity has a really good setting. The story is mid, and the game itself is just a glitchy mess. I think that's like the biggest problem with it, is that the story is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's serviceable at least. Like,
Get down! Order!
yeah, I'm going down. Stop!
Don't let him escape!
Alright, anyway. Dude, they are all over this district. Holy shit. There you go. Dude, I'm on ground level, and you're still complaining. Unity is a lot better these days. I believe there's a mod that improves it too. Yeah, when I played Unity, it was after those first 4 big patches. Because I said I was going to play Rogue first anyway, because Rogue was like a part of that trilogy. And then by the time I got to Unity, they had 4 patches. Even then, it was still kind of glitchy. Even then, I still didn't really like the game. But it's definitely got to be better now. It's just, you have to download a mod, you know, like, it's just, the game is just unfinished. It's going to be permanently unfinished. It's that Miyamoto quote all over again, you know? Forever, eternally. It's just that Miyamoto quote. Okay, very nice. Right into the mission. Hi.
Stay back, dog! Who's a prowess? Shame yourself this way, idiot.
There you go. Bribe him. And rob him. And then we just find a poster to rip, and then we call it a day. There you go. Morti de Vivio. Another one? Are you serious? Oh my god. Out the way. I'm fucked. Which way did he go?
Make it look easy.
Wait, yo, the guard is harassing a Borgia messenger. Oh shit. Yo, he is determined. Look at this. Bro, really? Get him!
Stay back!
What the fuck is happening? Dude, this guard is the most determined guard ever. And I'm not going to get any penalty for this. This is awesome. I love this game. Only the weirdest interactions in this game ever. I got full credit for that. He murders him. Alright, very nice. And it has nothing to do with me at all. Alright. Did we hit up the painting district in Venice? I don't think we have. I think this is the last time we did not hit up paintings. Let's go over here. We could grab the codex page, and then we could grab the viewpoint. In that order, of course.
Come, friends. You look stronger already.
What the fuck? Thank you. I think the Assassin's Creed does a good job recreating the environments. I think that that's probably one of the best things that they do. Okay. Dude, I'm not sure. Okay, I don't need another one. I'm gonna spend the entire stream jumping back and forth like a monkey trying to grab different dudes. That's fine. It's not that serious. Yeah, I don't know. They're spawning a lot of them. Maybe they're more common in Venice. I have no idea. Since the town is more fluid and it's way bigger, maybe we're just really lucky. What? What? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to mash through this. I think each district has different paintings. Oh shit, yeah, here we go. We got the achievement. Art Connoisseur. By a painting from Florence and Venice. Reach 80% of your stronghold's total value. I think we're close. Tint your clothes with these colors. Wetland ebony and wetland ivory. Collect all feathers. Spend 500 florins on courtesans. Toss more than 300 on the ground. A lot of this is easy. Get all upgrades. You're likely just to do this just by playing the game. Wear the auditory. Oh, this is the only achievement that you have to wear the auditory cape for. You just fast travel to each area. I don't even think you have to do much. So you get the auditory cape by getting all 100 feathers, and then you just travel to every city. Win a race against thieves. Defend a woman's honor. Complete your first assassination mission. Discover the tomb inside Basilica di San Marco. So we have 2 more tombs. The long weapon you have to wait. You get a sheath that allows you to carry a heavy weapon with you. Perform air assassination on a poisoned NPC. Stun 5 guards by throwing sand in their face. Kill 10 enemies while remaining in conflict without being hit. That's kind of difficult to pull off. That's probably one of the hardest ones to pull off. Vitruvian Man. Unlock all 20 pieces of Subject 16's video. That's not hard. Find the 8 statuettes in Monteriggioni. And then the end of the... And the rest are story missions. So you can see why it's actually not that hard to unlock all achievements in this game. The hardest ones are probably 10 enemies without breaking combat, which I guess you could do if you have a bunch of smoke bombs, which I only have 1, so I should probably go buy some. There's probably like big fights you could get into with like multiple guys. Actually, are there courtesans? Where are they? Are they? Where are they? There you go. We're gonna grab them. We'll use it to get the codex page. They are by far the best distraction because they don't cause conflict. Alright, ladies, do what you do best.
Hey! A bambina!
Okay. Remember when I used to try to get in here by fighting? Dude, you gotta work smarter, not harder. You gotta work smarter. Oh, wow, they were right here, too. Okay, very nice. You gotta work smarter, not harder, gents. Just distract the guards with Ladies of the Night. It's easy. They don't pay them enough to care anyway, so fuck it. Yeah, no worries, Devin. No one has to... No, don't, trust me, no one has to apologize for being late to a voluntary stream. It's all good. Oh, it's legitimate. It's very legit. Should probably work in real life, too. Imagine that. You have a bunch of single, lonely night guards working the night shift. Brother, you're not paid enough. Some woman comes along asking for your attention. Fuck it. I mean, you'll get in trouble. You'll get fired. But whatever. You don't get paid enough. That's why it works. Alright. Let's do the missions. Unless there's another codex. Speak of the devil. My preferred method was to hire thieves. Yeah, I think courtesans are just easier. They just, these dudes just literally have the moment from the mask where the tongue rolls out of their mouths. Okay, we can't do this yet. The tongue rolls out of their mouths and they're just like... So once they have that, it's like, yeah, obviously. Yeah, that is true. The thieves follow you everywhere. Alright, let's go to Leonardo. That L for Leonardo looks like L from Luigi for Mario Party. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Actually, what do they have for threads? Do we have Wetland Ebony and Ivory here? Venetian Wine. Venetian Teal. Oh, you know what it is? It might be in Fort Lee. We might have to go to Fort Lee because that was Wetlands. Leonardo. Yeah, I really wish that they would do something with this just to update some of the gameplay.
Ezio, so good to see
That would be
you.
so good,
How
but
can I-
again, that feels more like a patch.
Aha!
But even then, that's a
Another
patch
one.
for like an 8-year-old
How
collection
exciting.
of a 15-year-old game. I don't know, man. It just sucks. Gentle push is
think
like
this
kind
is
of
the
not
key.
helpful.
If I just rewrite this line, and it works.
Yeah, courtesans don't
Here,
fight,
take it.
but they completely distract these dudes. They are completely like just gobsmacked the instant a courtesan shows up. They're like, oh my god! Ugh. Yes!
Stay away from me. Guts.
Dude, what do you want me to do now that he's up on you? Get him! Push him! Push him! Push him! Push him! Push him! God, you're useless! Ah! Should've just killed this dude. Ah, forget it, bro. I don't even care. Fuck it. When you see a bot, yeah, dude. You wish. Oh my god. It happened months ago. Get over it. Honestly, it wasn't even that funny the first time. It's not funny the 100th time. Broke my ankle. Yeah, broke my face, my ass, everything. Everything is just in pieces right now. Oh, here we go.
Ben trovato, Ugo.
You look like a...
What's the
Yeah,
trouble?
Ugo.
You
Yeah,
and
you seem
Rosa
like-
managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them, and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
That
I
is
know
true,
they're still in the
actually.
district,
He's not
but
wrong.
beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Let's see. Free the captive thieves from Emilio. Yeah, the thing that I didn't realize is that if you go into the conspirators database, they actually update this while you play the game. Again, because you cannot replay or change what sequence you're in. Unfortunately, I did not look into that every single time. It basically gives you like a recap of what's going on with different characters and stuff. And because I didn't do that, we missed out on like 7 sequences of people doing stuff. Damn, right in the dick. Maybe the Doja is stupid.
The
Watch
markets
this.
belong to the people.
Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control.
Your crimes cannot
Look at it.
continue.
It's blinking. There you go. Thank you. Okay. There was a time that Narg said something along the lines of carving a statue of you mid-coitus with a bot. I don't remember this. Oh, I have to escort that. Oops. I don't remember this. I mean, if you say it, it definitely happened. I just don't remember it. Hey, guys. 4 allies, 1 needed alive. Okay. What are they doing? How about we bring back all 4 of them? Actually, wait, I think we do have to climb up. I think this is an example of a mission where the thieves have to be... They are a little bit more agile, so... This is like watching Mario versus Donkey Kong where the minis have to do all this stuff. What is this guy doing? Okay, sure. Anyway. That's actually hilarious. Guys. Oh my god. What is he doing? Okay, whatever. I'm not punished anymore for them dying or making stupid mistakes. Fine. That's all I need. Fucking hell, dude.
You have no business up here, Tifolko. Get down. Eccolo.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
And then they let me get the assassination anyway. Like, he's already hit me in combat. And they're just like, you know what, actually? Perhaps we were too harsh. Take the free assassination.
Ah! Oh! Listen to them squeal.
Like piggies!
It's no wonder their master hides. Where is Emilio?
Oh my god!
Glory is mine. Dispatcher of the great...
God damn.
There! Put that dog down!
I gotta buy more. Would you also recommend Black Flag? You've never played Black Flag? Oh my god, absolutely. Black Flag is great. I 100% recommend you play Black Flag. How hurt am I?
That's better for
Black Flag and Rogue, absolutely. Get a sterling pass. I always have to put that addendum that Rogue is like half of a game, though. And it really sucks. Because you could tell that Rogue really has good ideas. It could be a really good criticism, commentary game. And unfortunately, because of the way it's set up, it's just, it's just really unfortunate. I love Rogue. Rogue is great. Compare and contrast for Brotherhood to me. The story of Brotherhood and 2 and Brotherhood with open world mechanics, sailing, which is really fun, as an alternate leveling system. Yeah, you can't train assassins in that game. That's just an abandoned mechanic, which is hilarious because it's one of the most unique mechanics in the series. But, it's basically got like 90% of the same story chops. I think 4 opens up in a really unique way. You will definitely like it. I mean, that's pretty much the most I want to say, is that you'll definitely like it. What did he just do? What in the fuck is going on? They can't make this jump. Hello? They can't swing. Look at this. Okay, they gave me credit. What in the fuck was that? Oh my god. I mean, the grand irony of it is that a lot of the later games have story that I think is actually better than Brotherhood and the Ezio games. Very nice. Like, I actually think that Valhalla, Odyssey, and Origins have story that's way better than these 3. It's just that there's arguably different things about all those games that they don't do as well as these games. I mean, it is a little bit unfair. We kind of put Revelations up there. You could tell Revelations is like half of the game, though. And that's not to shit on it. You could just kind of tell. Oh, Lord. These things are fucking expensive.
Well, one man's coin is as good as
The gameplay in general, if you don't keep up, it's never going to show. Oh, no, it has. There's a reason why people always talk about it. Like, I don't disagree with them. I just think it's unfair to... Like, when I say that people only ever talk about Ezio and Black Flag, like, it's not because I think these games are bad. I don't even think they're overrated. I just think that a lot of these newer games just do not get the same clout. They don't get the same allowances. They don't get the same anything. And I think that's just unfair. I don't think it's because necessarily the writing is much better. I think it's mostly just the aesthetic, maybe, tops. And there's a lot of things I think that the Layla trilogy does very well, actually. Like, Odyssey has really, really good gameplay. The only thing is you can't assassinate big dudes. And that is in Origins as well, is like one of the few things I'm like not a fan of in those games. You cannot assassinate big dudes. I don't know how that made it past development. I don't know how anyone on the team was like, yes, we want to be unable to assassinate big dudes, but that's how the game shook out. It's like how in Revelations they make it so you could craft bombs. It's like, you know, that's just a system that I don't think anyone's gonna miss, to be honest. So he gave up.
Let's go.
Oh, we cannot go this way, so we have to go this way.
Come, amici! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary perfume! There! Get him! Here!
This way.
You gotta see if the smoke bomb pouch will be available soon. I think you can hold up to like 10, right? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's been a while. What are you guys doing? Hello? Who told you to... They died. He fell in the water and died. I didn't tell him to do that. What is he doing? Bro, I'm over here saying let's run on street level. These dudes immediately jump up. What is going on? I'm sorry, they stopped deifying New Vegas? When did that happen? And that's not, again, that's not to say that New Vegas should not be looked up to and should not be praised. When did that ever stop, though? Isn't that's the number one reason why... Oh, God. Uh-oh. I caught it. I caught the ledge. I didn't even know you could catch a ledge in that way. Oh, my God.
Stay close.
That's like the number one reason I see people being critical for the Fallout show, is that the next season's gonna go into New Vegas. So it's like, oh God, well, you know, like people just don't like modern Bethesda, but I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really seem like Obsidian can replicate a lot of these flash in the pans. It seems like New Vegas was really just a one-off, really well done game that's like half finished. And that's just it, like that's just the history of New Vegas, is that the game will never be complete the way you wish it is. It has the Fire Emblem Three Houses problem, where they developed only one route, and then they developed the evil route, and that's it. That's the whole game. What is going on with these dudes? You know what? They're just too stupid to live. I only need one of you. Ridiculous. Oh, God.
We will do it the hard way.
Oh, shit. Ow. Wouldn't it be funny? Oh, my God!
On me.
Thanks for releasing a virtually unplayable state, but it's one of the buggiest games I still think is really good. Yeah, and that's that's the unfortunate part, is that Unity should have handled that easily by virtue of being an Assassin's Creed game. Should have been easy to make 12 sequences, you know, a little bit of a light conspiracy theory plot, a couple other things, call it a day. Boom, we're done. And somehow they bungled that.
Qui, let's...
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed
Because the
so
tech
quickly.
was new at the time.
I aim to please.
PS4.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Molto bene.
Sounds good. Now, can you pay me? Wonder what the villa's at right now. What's the villa chest at? Oh boy. No, we don't need small weapons. I have no throwing knives. Alright, 900 florins for throwing knives. No, fill it, fill it, fill it. And 700 for smoke bombs. Thank you. You should have seen the patch
Climbing a bit of
lists for
scaffolding
what's
is
it
all well
called?
and good.
Fucking
Let's
Valhalla.
see how you do out
Those
in the
things were
open.
long as shit. I remember that.
The tower then?
That Valhalla playthrough is such a crazy like it's such a crazy like pocket of my life where I was playing Valhalla non-fucking stop. Seriously. It was a good time though. It was 2021, man. I remember I started playing it in like November and then I was like, I don't know, man. Like maybe I'll wait a little bit and see if it grows on me. And believe it or not, it did. It did grow on me a lot. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. It did grow on me like a lot. I was like, damn, this is actually a really fun game. They have references to the Ezio games in it. I was like, dude, this is fucking fire. Actually, we've already been up here. Hilarious. This was that Templar den. Normally when I say, let's see if a game grows on me, usually it doesn't. That was a rare time when a game grew on me after starting it. Also just because I just had time to do it, you know? That was fun. I did not want to do that. Gotta get the rhythm down. I did it again. You can climb this, that's why. Valhalla is one of the more AC ones that people like but still criticize, mostly for banning a lot of the older Assassin's Creed mechanics. Ironically, they brought back they brought back blending. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, blending just doesn't really do much in that game.
So?
Which
Looks
is
like
fair.
you've
I don't
learned
hate
all
that
I have to
totally, but
teach
yeah.
you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
Alright, very nice. By leaps and bounds. Like, Valhalla's plotline is legitimately, like, probably the best in the series. In terms of referencing, in terms of all kinds of crazy shit. Like, but you have to be willing to give new Assassin's Creed a chance. But I genuinely think it's an easy 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It's basically like this game, almost. Because, like, Brotherhood has a good plot, but Brotherhood's more focused around the gameplay, I feel. Like, it's not a bad plot. It's a really good one. It's probably, like, the 3rd or 4th best in the series. But, yeah.
Come, don't be shy.
Do I even need medicine? Wow, these cages are still here, huh? We did not take down the cages at all.
Break something, the idiots. Vede bene chi ride ultimo.
Okay.
Care for all.
You know what? Just swim. Who gives a shit? Like, a lot of the older mechanics, like, I could kind of get, right? But, like, I think the biggest ones is not being able to train people. I feel like that should have been in more games. That needed to be in Origins, honestly. Origins not having that is probably the bigger sin. Because Origins' whole thing is that you're starting the Brotherhood, basically. Origins not having a direct sequel is really unfortunate, in my opinion. Because I feel like it would have done so well, just on the virtue of it continuing this plot line with this character who's supposed to be so important.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just
Very
an act of
unfortunate.
charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves,
Send
You
them
can
to
play
us
Sly
a group
too.
of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword.
I hate
Like
it.
it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
Sounds good. Clothes make the man. Never played Sly 2. I think I have, but I never got far in it. Like, I think I played all 3 Sly games, but it's not even beginning a playthrough. You might be right, though. I don't think I've ever played Sly 2. I might have played it like a drop, but because I never played the first game to completion, I was like, why am I going to play the second game, right? Like, I bought all those collections back in the day, and oh my god. Okay, actually, wait. How many dudes is this? Is this enough to get the achievement? We have, how many people is this? 9. So if I could grab some guards, lead them over here, I could get the achievement right now. Let's see if we could find some guards real quick. Now lead them back over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to smoke bomb cheese it. Because that counts as being in conflict. Without being hit. Allegedly. It's going to be hard. If not, there's other places you could do. Where are all the guards? Dude, did they all go to sleep? Oh my god. I'm being trolled right now. All the guards left. There's not a single guard here. Now I finally want enemies. And there's no enemies anywhere. Here we go. It's one dude. It's literally the 10th guy. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit, he's fast.
Move! Da parte ora! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultice.
Where's your hole, little mouse?
What? He lost me? How? What is he doing? What is he doing? Hi, I'm right here. Hi. I'm right here. What is he doing? What the fuck? Dude. Are you serious? Maybe he has a leashing distance. Oh god, alright, well, I fucked that up. What an idiot.
Don't do this. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh well. I'm probably not getting it here. We have 9 dudes. I needed to bring one over, and I could not find it. All the guards are gone for today. Wait, I think a guy left, actually. Now it's only 8. Oh, fuck it. Whatever, man.
Hey! Wait! Please, just leave me be. I'm not a party. Eccolo! There! There!
Anyway. The ending of the game is rough, not bad, but rough. The story, though, is honestly spectacular. I feel like Sly is going to have the best story out of the 3. For sure. I don't know. I feel like Sly is the one I'm going to enjoy the most. Which, I don't know if you guys saw, but PS5 has like a bunch of PS2 games on sale. They have the entire Time Splitters collection. Which is like insanely crazy good. What? Why was that not a double?
You'll provide great joy as a swinging target for the stones of little boys.
What the fuck? Okay.
We work together.
Thank you. That was too early.
I want
Just wanted a quiet day. One quiet day. I'm not involved.
Oh, no. No, no.
Anyway. anyway. I mean, hey, if nothing else, it'll be fun. It'll be something different. I could finally play all these games I bought and never did anything with. Knowing that I was going to buy and play them on the channel someday, I could finally do it. It might be 10 years later, but who cares, right? Time is a circle.
Are you going to make a nuisance of yourself?
That comes for you now. After him.
Oh my god, I already got hit. Oh, sucks. Oh well, whatever. I almost triggered it without getting hit. I think that's probably the hardest part. Alright. Reapply. Dude, Smoke Bomb is seriously the best upgrade in the game. Like, actually. Alright. That's one amount of guards taken care of. Oh no, there you go. We got it. You just can't get hit in between. Perfect. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about that. Beautiful. That is actually one of the harder ones to do. Alright, let's buy this. Okay. Throwing knives, sure, whatever, fuck it. We're about to get all the money we can handle in a little bit. Ow! Anyway. I like how you can swim and you're like the only person in the game who can natively swim. Everyone else just touches water and melts.
Say your prayers,
Bitch. Completely survivable. How do you even become a guard if you can't swim? Oops, other side. Oh, my nose. Seriously, how could you become a guard if you can't swim? What if a suspect is you know, you have to pursue him through water? I guess he just gets away. Like, alright, sure. Then all the criminals are gonna learn how to swim.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Very nice. Clothes make the man. Alright, do we need to lower our notoriety? I don't think so. I think we're also approaching the end of Sequence 7. So is there anything left in Sequence 7 that we need to do? I don't think so. I think we're good. There's one page we can't get to because you only have this district. And that's kind of it. I think we just go ahead and do the mission so we can open up more of Venice. Because I think Venice is like 4 different districts. Like, if you play this game up to this point, you're like, oh, every area has like 1 or 2 districts or something. You come to Venice, it's seriously like 4 different districts that you have to progress through. It's huge. And I guess that's part for the time. Back then, you play a game, you're like blown away by how big the maps are, how interactive they are, how much stuff there is to do. Even just traveling around the map is fun. Everything must go.
Please, enter.
Ah.
Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to
Are
strike.
we dropping frames?
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night.
Are we?
Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here and discuss next steps.
I don't think we are.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Yes.
Crepi lupo.
We're not going to miss any more interactions. We already missed hugging Leonardo. Can't replay that mission. Oh, Leonardo, my friend. Yeah, and he gets madder when you try to leave. Eggnog, yes or no? Abso-fucking-lutely. I actually need to go shopping for eggnog. Usually we go around Christmas, but I probably have to go myself this year. Grab some eggnog, some Turkey Hill deliciousness. That's my favorite drink. I actually buy extra, so that way throughout the year I could have eggnog. Like one bottle every like month or two. Non-alcoholic, of course. I don't like to mix alcohol in my drinks. I don't really drink anymore anyway. But I don't like to mix alcohol in my drinks to begin with. Like, it just feels wrong. My enjoyment of eggnog is not tied to alcohol. It's tied to the holiday memories and the cheer, you know? So because of that, I wouldn't put alcohol in my eggnog. So non-alcoholic, yes. Alcoholic, probably not. Unless you really, really want to get wasted. Which isn't for me, so. I haven't really drank since May. I went out with my friends, but I didn't really drink that much. Which actually one of my friends was annoyed about. He was like, you can't say you're gonna go out and then get tired after 2 drinks. And I'm just not much of a drinker.
Get down, or I'll throw you down. He's here!
Oops. This one. Oh! Was this a stealth mission before? Because it certainly isn't one now. Did they change any of the missions in this game? I couldn't even begin to tell you if they did or did not. Devin, to your knowledge, is this a stealth mission? Because I feel like it isn't. Well, I know it isn't now, but like, I don't know. Did they change the missions in this game? Maybe that is a tweak from the original. Maybe they removed absolutely mandatory stealth. Except for like tailing missions, which obviously wouldn't make any sense if you know.
Hey, you make it look easy.
Know it. I'm good at it. I'm a genius. Okay, actually, we need to go down.
Over here.
Well, the game tells you it's a stealth mission. What I'm saying is, did they remove it?
Well done, Ezio.
Did they remove
Everything's
mandatory
going
stealth
according
on
to
that?
plan.
I don't know.
As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards. Save you from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
You know it. Assassinate Emilio Barbarigo. I like how we're meeting right in front of a guard. This guard is over here like, I didn't hear any of that, brother. Do what you want. No idea what you're talking about. But whatever it is, it does not involve me.
To business.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but it has nothing to do with me. So some of the objectives they had for full sync were not tested. I feel like that's a lot of Assassin's Creed objectives. They have all these crazy full synchronization objectives. I'm not even sure half the missions were tested. There's that one mission in Black Flag where the guy's running away, and I swear to God, I had to shoot him to complete the mission. I'll never forget that. I was like, wait a minute, how the hell am I supposed to catch this dude? There's no sprint button in this game. Like, you just move at max speed no matter what. So that's what I remember saying that to myself. I was like, well, wait a minute, how the fuck are you supposed to catch up to this dude? Yeah, sometimes Ubisoft, it just feels like they just have really good ideas. I don't know if they tested it. I don't know how crunched a lot of these games were, but yeah, I swear, like, a lot of times they did not. Now, for Assassin's Creed 3, I just thought the whole game wasn't really tested. I thought the whole game sucked I thought it was terrible. They changed so much, and I was like, but why?
Your little house of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero Scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
Oh no.
He's been here for weeks.
Yeah, you're
How
an
could you be
idiot.
so blind?
You have no idea?
You, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we also went with that deal.
Enough with the farm. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at Santo Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still...
Guardia!
So, yeah, got him. Dropped in.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity. Stability. Order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo.
That's the Ubisoft motto, except they don't make progress and they sacrifice everything. Very nice. You know how many Requiescat and Pace jokes they're gonna make when Ubisoft is bought out? What? Oh, they all died. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
As they shot all the dudes with arrows.
Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Set has fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people. Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Money's always nice.
Easy enough.
Alright, give him tons. No, I want more.
What else?
More money.
Emilio is meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
At least
Carlo
Ezio's
Pivato.
honest. Yeah, money's
He
nice.
sits on the Council of 10. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
Okay. Very nice. The Merchant of Venice. Obviously, that's the end of Sequence 7. Yeah, what a shame that this never had mission replay. I think that a lot of these missions are really good. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. I'd like to try the eggnog that... Well, Viv, if you're gonna copy pasta, at least fix the typo from the first time. Well, yeah, eggnog's good. I can understand why it caused a riot. Yeah, I didn't bother doing all the full sync in Brotherhood. It just seemed too much. Honestly, all the full syncs just seem like, yeah, it's too much. That's why there's a meme about it. It's like, oh, main objectives? Sure. Optional objectives? Haha, no. No. Did not do that correctly. Alright, let's drop. We'll go back to Monteriggioni, and then we have to come back here. I don't know if we could get to this yet, but we'll go into the new district. Let's just go get our money. I did, so yeah, I did it occasionally. Like, if it was on the playthrough, then I did it. Otherwise, like, it just wasn't worth it to me. Especially since I knew I was not going to get all the achievements from the multiplayer. So it's just like, well, what's the point then? Like, why am I going to struggle to get full objectives and then fail on the multiplayer achievements? Because you have to be max level, which is a huge grind. You have to do all these weird things. That's why people did it in private lobbies, basically. You had to put together a private lobby of dudes. You'd all take turns getting the achievement. Because otherwise, these scenarios for multiplayer would just never happen normally. And that's one of the things that you could do on PlayStation, right? Like, they make a difference between, like, the Platinum and then DLC. They don't have that on Xbox. They just add more achievements, add more trophies. I wish Xbox had that, pretty much. Like on PlayStation, just in case you're a Sony dude, right? What's a game that has DLC? Fallout, right? You see how Fallout 4 is completely separate from all of its DLCs? That's what I'm talking about. So if you want to platinum Fallout 4, you can, right? It's just simple. You can do all the stuff, platinum it, done, right? Whereas a lot of these other side DLCs do not even have a platinum because they're too short. So that's what I'm talking about, right? It's like, well, at least if you want to do the main game, sure, right? Like, for example, if I scroll down, here's another one, right? Here's another one, Valhalla. Easy. Valhalla, you want to get the platinum? You could get the platinum for Valhalla. It's hard, it's annoying, that's why I didn't do it. But, like, all the DLCs are completely separate from the base game, right? Okay, let's go down even further, right? I do have this. That one was easy to get, so that's why I got that. What the fuck? Where is it? Where's the game I'm thinking of? Ghost of Tsushima. I platinumed the base game, did not go back for other stuff, right? And I almost does this have you have a platinum? No, it does not. Okay. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have that on Xbox. Oh, I fucking left as soon as I got to it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's the one I was talking about, because I think I got the platinum in that. Oh, no, I went way too far. There you go. Same thing. I just think that's better. The vehicle segments were also pretty rough. Brotherhood has vehicle segments? Yeah, now that you mention it, I do kind of remember those. Yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying. But at least theoretically, the only thing that's keeping you from doing it is yourself and learning how to do it. Like, if you want to Google how to do it and take a couple hours, you can. And that's not like a slight at you. Obviously, I didn't do it either, right? Like Resident Evil 5. Number one thing I could do is just get the platinum in Resident Evil 5. It should be stupid easy, right? Like, it should be incredibly easy for me to just get the platinum in Resident Evil 5 on both versions of the game that I have the progress for, right? Like, I have it on 360, I'm missing one achievement in the base game, and then I have it on PS4 and I'm missing one achievement. The same achievement in both versions. Like, I could just learn how to do it, I just never did. And that's obviously on me. Like, I can't blame anyone but myself. Like, if I really cared, I would have done it, right? Like, that's just how it is, right? Like, unfortunately, I did not. Okay, I think we have everything. Do you stay equipped with the biggest gear increase? I think so, right? Podesta? What the fuck is that? Oh, we reached 80%. Holy shit, that was easy. Did I lose health? Hold on, let me go back and make sure. What am I? How do you see what Ezio's wearing at the time? Inventory. Okay. Yeah, see how it changes it? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll get back the Metal Gear, except for the greaves. The full sync was designed by a sadist. Yeah, it was to keep you playing the game. Vault Dweller was really into this. See, it would be cool if I could pull him on, but I know he's busy, so like I text him every so often. I'm not gonna be like a nuisance, you know. I don't actually really drag my friends to do content anymore. Like, I don't even ask them at this point. Pauldrons? Yes. Where's the other one? The leather armor. Very nice. +1. Okay, there we go. And then obviously you get the armor of Altair and you don't have to think about this anymore. I kind of wish they asked you, like, hey, would you want to swap your armor piece? Wait, did we just get paid? Why is the chest flashing again? Are you serious? Yo, let's fucking go. Yeah, we just got paid as soon as I came back. All right, awesome. So we're at 80%, which is good. We'll find the statuettes. Again, I could do the full achievement hunt. I don't know if anyone wants to see that. That'll be like a stream or two of just trying to do weird shit. I'd rather just do the story and we could always come back later. That kind of makes a little bit more sense to me, is we just come back later. Tuscan, no. Wait, do we have new pouches?
happen most days.
I get the smoke bomb pouch. Oh, we're full. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I feel like with trophies, a lot of times these 100% optional objectives are just designed by just complete, like, sadists. Like, it's just like, there's no fun. You don't really feel like you accomplish anything. It's just designed it's way overkill. It's just way the fuck overkill. And so, yeah, I feel the same way. It's like, okay, well, like, achievements should be cool, like, if you beat a game doing something unique, or something like that. Like, it shouldn't be speedrun tier, and it shouldn't be, I've done nothing the last 5 months but try to get this achievement tier. Like, I feel like at that point, you've gone a little bit overboard. For what? A virtual funny medal? Like, that's why I stopped doing it. Like, sometimes I just genuinely think they just want to be dicks. They want to make you do stupid shit for hours on end. For nothing. Like, it's not like you get paid for it. You're just spending a bunch of time doing stuff. Here we go. Wetlands Ebony. Wetlands Ivory, which is way cheaper. I think we actually have to step out. Oh, no, there we go. Perfect Harmony. Very nice. Okay. Assassin's White.
Addio, then.
Alright. Now that we're done dicking around with our money. Back to Venice. Wait, San Marco? Did we start over there? No, let's go back to the Rialto Bridge. Alright, we actually have a couple of things we can do. Let's get this viewpoint. Actually, the best way to go to it is just to swim.
Certain exemptions apply.
I mean, after a certain point, they just stop with optional objectives because now there's no more mission replay. So, like, I think it was, what, with Unity? I don't think there's any more mission replay. Like, that is something that I think a lot of people reasonably complained about. Like, these whole games are supposed to be, like, reviewing missions and doing stuff. And then, like, eventually they just became straightforward linear games. Like, if you want to do it, you have to start a new game. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that defeats the purpose a bit. I kind of like that you can replay missions, revisit stuff. It's just like a lot of the systems also just didn't really make sense. Like, does high profile really make sense? High profile and low profile just, they're just not, it's not doing it for me. Oh Lord. Okay, thank you.
Attenzione! Notice of execution. The merchant Medardo of San Polo has been found
Oh, that was easy.
against the Serene Republic.
I'm stuck.
And will be executed publicly in the Piazza San Marco at first light 2 days hence.
Need to figure out where the next couple glyphs are. How many glyphs are left? I think 4. No, there's probably two in this district and maybe 2 in the last. That's the mission. Let's try to do this. Let's open up the map. I don't know how there's 30 more viewpoints. Like, am I losing my mind? Where are all these viewpoints supposed to come from? How are there 28 more viewpoints? Also, you're supposed to believe that Ezio did all these things with full synchronization. Is it blocked off? No. I mean, that's effectively what they're saying. That this is all super canon, but it's not vital. You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Get away, you murderers! Freeze! Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. How the hell am I supposed to get up here? Thank you. Like, you don't have to be a genius to know you could climb that. That was really weird. It's just out of reach. What was that noise? Sometimes the Animus makes weird noises. I have no idea what's going on. Fuck do you do this? Maybe it's not even up here. Maybe it's on the other side.
Isn't there a decency law that applies? Hey, spare a thought for others you might injure.
No, that's too high. How the hell do you get up here? Oh, okay, well, definitely not that. I actually don't know. Maybe you do start from the building then. We're so close, but like this jump is too big. I don't think there's like an upgraded jump. I'm pretty sure this is the only jump that you get. And this is as good as it gets. Use the black line to change sides. This line? You cannot go around on this line, no. So. The black line. Yeah, you cannot move around on that black line. I have no idea. And it's definitely got to be from one of these sides, because look how far away it is. Yeah, so you cannot grab that.
His mental health is questioned.
Oh! Oh my god! I found it. Go. It's right there. Ezio, please. Up. Down. Right. Why did he continue after that? I'm very confused. The platforming in this game is very obscure sometimes. It has so much Tomb Raider DNA in it, it's not even funny. I mean, I guess that's for the better. It makes it feel old school, I guess. And it's a lot easier than Tomb Raider, because in Tomb Raider, if you miss a jump, you just explode. In this game, if you miss a jump, like, generally, most jumps are not super fatal in this game. Alright, obviously this is it. And even if they were, you could just kind of, just go grab, some medicine, and then you're fine. So it's not like a huge deal. But yeah, a lot of times it is one of those annoying things. Alright, let me really briefly I'm gonna open the window, which means that these dudes are gonna start driving down the boulevard. They secretly watch my streams and they know exactly when I'm at my most fun. Because it is way fucking hot in my room. That was actually one of the perks of being in the other room during the Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough and playthroughs from that era. When I was in those rooms, just being honest, a lot of it was just nice, you know. It was like you could chill. I wasn't on the avenue, so it was good. Okay, so we have the less than symbol. Is there a number I'm supposed to be looking for here? Is there? I have no idea. What, 3 soldiers? I am not a code breaker. What are we supposed to be looking for? We have the carrot, but I don't know what that corresponds to. I mean, okay, well, in fairness, we can only try so many combinations, right? So we know that the 2 unknown numbers have to be either 7, 9, or 1. So we have to get a combination with 7. Yeah, like this works, right? Anything else? 0 and 4. No, that's it. Here we go. Because the 2 unknown numbers are also used. So if that's 4, then 7 is whatever's that. I don't even know what symbols these are supposed to be. I'll be honest with you. Is that the same symbol? I'm gonna break my neck trying to look at this. Wait, it's not even in order. Is it? Wait, what? I'm not crazy, right? Well, not that crazy. Okay, so this is 4. That's 5. But that's not 6. It's not in order. Okay. That's 3. I don't think that's there. I guess we have to try different combos. So there's no triple circles. 9 is the bow tie. And so 1... No, okay. Is this here? Oh, this could take a while, actually. Holy shit. Well, that's 3. Yeah, there's no triple circles. This isn't used either. So what's 8? This is 8. That's 6. Somehow 8 jumps from 6 to 8. That has to be correct, yes. So the only question is, what's the other one, right? So this one is not on it anywhere. And then 1... There's no diamond. There. Fuck it, there it is. There's a diamond. May 2nd, 1945. The war is over. We are in control as planned, but a slight concern has arisen. I've received word from our agents in Berlin. H was supposed to execute his double inside the bunker and meet C at the rendezvous point with the piece of Eden. It's been 3 days and he hasn't appeared. Something must have gone awry. Please send instructions.
They engineered the war, they engineered the peace, but they weren't going to get away with it. Find our mark.
Not there. There it is. They left the mark. Yeah, they blew the building up. Excellent. Oh, it was the angles? Oh my god, forget it. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane that you were supposed to know it's the number of angles. I'm just more confused as to why it wasn't in order. Like, that's usually what it is. I think the ones in Brotherhood are way easier. I think that that's probably something that they definitely changed. I think they realize a lot of these are just too difficult. Like, most people are not professional cryptographers. They cannot decode stuff like this. And honestly, I don't blame them. Now look at this, nice and slow. That's what Google says. I don't know what it means. I'm assuming that it's the number of angles in each shape, which is why they're so weirdly shaped. It could be the number of endpoints. I don't know. I just fucking mashed, like usual. You think I'm gonna take time to figure that out? It's a puzzle I probably won't do again for many years. I can figure it out later. I think this is a map in Brotherhood's multiplayer. I could be wrong. But I feel like this is a map in Brotherhood's multiplayer. Oh my god. Oh hey. Why did he not tackle him? Thank you.
Mercy, please spare me. I've 6 daughters and a sick wife to care for.
It keeps saying as well as your own, but he never robbed me. I guess if you don't see them... Yeah, brute force. Yeah, brute forcing at 2 in the morning is not a winning strategy. It's just something you just kind of do because you have no other choice. Like, I don't know how to figure this shit out. Like I said, I'm not some genius when it comes to this. A lot of these puzzles are very fucking high-end. Like this is, like, absolutely, like, hardcore. It feels like... You remember educational software? Well, you helped me find that Think and Zap game from ages ago. I gotta figure out what Math Blaster was specifically that I liked as a kid. But, like, it feels like something that they would put in, like, an educational software game if it was based around, like, World War II, like, cryptic messages and shit. Like, how to code break. How to code break for children, just to show them, like, oh, this is what happened in history. We figured out how to break the code. We did this. We looked at the number of lines, and then we ran it through, like, some ancient codex. Math Blasters is fun as fuck. When I was a kid, we had some of the best games on our computers. I miss it. I miss that era. Genuinely. Actually, wait, before we do this tomb, let's find the, what is it? Let's find the thing. Start over here since there's no one here. It sucks. All that's gone. Like, Marble Blast Gold. We had Marble Blast Gold. They never had Marble Blast Gold on another console. We had Nanosaur. We had Max in my school. But we had all these different games. It was fun. And I never really got to play any of them because we only had technology class for 1 semester in 1 fucking year, man. It sucks. Nowadays, kids probably have it better. They probably have it across multiple years. You know, they learn how to code probably. They learn how to do stuff. It just sucks. We did not have the time to really play games and stuff. We did Type to Learn, 3. A lot of these things, a lot of these games I went out and I bought later. I remember in my senior year of high school, I was like, you know, why don't I just see if I could buy it for Amazon for like $10? Because that's why when Viv told me what Think and Zap was, I was like, hell yeah, brother. This dude and his, I don't know if he used Google or AI or whatever, but he figured it out. A 20-year-old fucking... You ever play that Type speed racing game? No. I have considered playing like Typing of the Dead. But, you know, it's not like a genre I'm really particularly good at anymore because I don't... Unfortunately, the reality of typing is that as you get older, you realize you don't need to type as heavily as you used to as a kid. Like, when I was a kid, you had to type a lot. I was doing a lot of reports, a lot of everything. Nowadays, like, I could just be lazy. Like, so a lot of my typing is really fucked. Oh, Reddit doesn't. You know what? For once, I'll give Reddit a little bit of credit. Normally, I shit on Reddit because I think Redditors are legitimately some of the dumbest people on the internet. But I'll give them credit. Reddit is a good resource for trying to figure shit out. Like, I will absolutely bend the knee in this case because Reddit is really good for stuff. I write as a hobby, so I do a lot of typing in general. My type speed is pretty decent compared to when I was a kid. Yeah, I used to do a lot of coding, but a lot of times I would just copy paste my own code. So after a point, it's like I just have different snippets, so that way I wouldn't have to constantly do this. Okay, where is this fucking thing? This is ridiculous. Please tell me it's not on the front. But yeah, a lot of times I would copy paste my own code, so I wouldn't do that much typing. But regardless, I did way more typing as a kid and as a teen than I do as an adult. So because of that, my type is pretty sloppy. I make mistakes. I you know, it's just like whatever. I wish I could write, man. I wish I could write and I wish I could draw. Those are two things I cannot do. I wish I could sing as well. I am not a singer by any measure. And never will be. Okay, so I think they intentionally don't let you get in here. I think this is for later, on a later mission. But I want to try to find the glyph. I don't know if you could climb these big, like, rooftops. I don't think you can. Alright, maybe I should just look this one up, just in the interest of time, since we only have about an hour left. Just where the hell is it? Let's see. What is it? Map? No, database. The Torre del Orologio. Let's see, where is the fucking thing? Oh no! Oh no! Help! Help! It's not even on this fucking building. This is what I'm talking about. Wait, hold on. Were there two locations? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm on the wrong building. I'm on the Basilica. This is the wrong building. Oops. It's over here. This is the building in question. I think writing comes as a natural extension of reading. If you do what I do and get really invested in the story, think about this plot point, this conflict, this character motivation. How would you get published, though? That would be, like, the biggest struggle, I would think. Like, if you actually want to go pro. Hello. There it is. It's a Venn diagram. That must be impossible.
It's getting harder. All the pain across time. It hurts too much. She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now.
Yeah, he knows he's at the end. Medical. Oh no.
In the beginning, Genesis.
What the fuck? 5? Okay, 5 what? 5 in this symbol. Alright. So that means that 6 would be that. Yeah, 0 and 3. Okay. So... Oh no. Oh my god. That's not 1. That's 8. What is it now? The number of lines? So how will we find 0? There's no blank. Oh my god. Okay, let's start by process of elimination. Right? So let's start with process of elimination. So this is not on anything. So we could try that as a base, but then therefore we can't start with that for 3. That's already up there. That's 8. This is not up there. Okay. Can't be that. This is also not up there. That's 7. Five of them? Whoops. That is up there. That's 4. Fucking hell. 3. All right. Let's actually think about this. So they give us 5, and we know that 5 is going to be what? Is going to be this one. It's upside down, but you can see it there on the bottom right. So they give us 5 plus 2 plus 6 Why would we need to add all this? That doesn't make sense. So why would we need 13, 15, 16, 21, 24, 29, 39? How does that help us at all? It doesn't. Why do we need to know about 39? I don't get it. 39. What is that symbol in the middle? Why is that yellow? Honestly, I think half of these photos are just there. I don't think it means anything. Yeah, they have 5 and that's upside down. I don't know what any of these other things have to do with it. And why would we need to add all of these together for 39? I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. These last couple ones are insane. So we know that doesn't count because this is 9. And now we're back to 5. So we have 5, 2, 1. That's not on anything. Seven. That's also not on anything. What if we flip it now? Dude, this is fucking brutal, man. I have no idea how you're supposed to figure this out. Oops. Oh, wait, did I not do this correctly? What was 6? Yeah, 6 is this. 5 is that. I have no idea how you're supposed to get this. I think 0 has to be this, right? It has to be this the first unit. It has to be this by itself, right? No, I do not want advice. Hey, look, they don't immediately shove advice down your throat like every other game. You know what? That's actually pretty nice of them. 3. Is it odds and evens? Because it looks like only the evens have the upside down triangles. Yeah, okay, wait. Only the evens have the upside down triangles. Right? No, 7 has it. Fuck, that doesn't work. Evens have, what, 3 upside down triangles, the boomerang and 1 upside down. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that doesn't work. That was a stroke of genius immediately slathered in black paint. I appreciate it. Does this represent anything anywhere? Right, because we have 0. Five, 6, 7. It's like they triplicate. Oh, wait, they triple every time? No, wait. One, 2. So then it would be what? 1, 2, and 3? Because it's like you're adding what? 2 extra rows every time? Yeah, you're like doubling it and then adding it back. Why would boomerang, 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 T? How does that make any sense? It's not just that, it's the logic I don't understand. I feel like I'd have to sit at this all day to really figure this out. Like, why would we have it? Boomerang, boomerang, T? How does that make sense? Because then you add, what, 4? And then how does that reset back to just one upside down triangle? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Like, the other ones kind of made sense because they kind of had a pattern. I guess we should listen to the advice. Maybe the advice is helpful.
All right, this is a hard one. This is a hard one.
Yes, it's a hard one,
It's
yes.
fine. Those numbers on the screen, they've got to be there for a reason. I don't know if this helps, but I know the symbols on the wheel. They're Sumerian numerals.
I would never know
Those
this.
tree shapes, they're ones. And the sideways V's are tens.
Oh.
The numbers and the Sumerian numerals connect somehow.
Holy shit. They're ones and tens. So what does that have to do with 39? That actually doesn't really help much. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. It's fine. Those numbers on the screen, they've got to be there for a reason. I don't know if this helps, but I know the symbols on the wheel. They're Sumerian numerals. Those tree shapes, they're ones. And the sideways V's are tens. Maybe the numbers and the Sumerian numerals connect somehow.
What is that? 139... 139 11 12? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get how that works. Then we have 20 25. So what would be 15? Maybe it's like a continuous pattern. So 10, I'm sorry, 20 25. What's 15? That's 14. Do we even have a 15? No, that's 25. That is 12. That's 4. Unless the bigger trees represent something else, I have no idea. Would it be this? No. That would have been such a big brain moment. Seriously. That would have been career defining. So why does it go from 20 to 25? Wouldn't it be 30 then? Maybe make the numbers add up to 603, but why 603? And there's no way that you could add that up, even as it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, even just in general, the advice doesn't really help you at all. 60? I have no idea. The advice for this is kind of... See, the problem is that there's two numbers that we don't know. So no matter what, we have to brute force this to some degree. Like, is this on anything? Is it? No. So, like, we could just try every single number until we get it right. There's no penalty for it. It's just, you use up a lot of time. That's it. And like, I don't feel like you actually really solve it if you brute force it. It's just that the game doesn't punish you for doing it. I have no idea how this works. I feel like you have to have a historical degree. We need to get Narg in here, and we'll have Narg do it, and next stream he'll give me the answer, and then we'll fire him if he's wrong. we'll have him give the correct answer. The Sumerian sequence goes 1, 2, 6, 2, 1. So when we use the sequence on the spinner, we get 1, 3, 9, 11, and 12, right? So why does the Sumerian sequence of 1... Oh! Oh my god. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so if we start at 5, we add two units. Then we add 6 units to get 7. We add two more units, that puts us at 11. We add 1 unit to get to 12 is 9. Then we have to add 5 units, and that would give us 0. So we're at 12. We need 17, which is what? 1, that's 14. That's 17. Okay, Viv solved it. Viv solved it. He figured it out. I was not going to figure this shit out. And so now, what are we at? 20? I'm sorry. We're at 17 on the second line. We had 3 that gets us to 20. We had 5 that gets us to 20. Wait, what? Yeah, 25. Yep. So now we need plus 6 to get us to 31. And that's why it's the three arrows and then the solo one. I don't know if Viv looked this up, but he's smart as fuck. I was not going to get that for a long time.
They'd tasted
Oh, Google, I
their
can follow
power.
this. Not break it. Okay.
But
That's
what
fine. At least
were
he's
the
honest.
Pieces? Why did they work
At least he's
so well?
honest.
It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey.
That's actually cool because that gets referenced later. Okay. This actually, at the time, didn't even exist because this game came out in 2009. Synapses. There you go. Activate those neurons. This is Viff when he was solving this, by the way. Yo, okay. I gotta give it to Viff. Viff figured that one out way ahead of me. I was not figuring that out. I was like, why? What does 39 have to do with it? It's not that it adds to 39, it's that you have to follow it from 1. Smart as fuck. I did not figure that out. I fully admit that. I was not going to figure that out for like probably another 10 minutes. Oh shit. Okay, well, that worked. Alright, let's do the tomb. Let's do the tomb, not die. Thank you. I can't wait for someone to comment someday like, this was so easy. And then they actually looked it up. I feel like that's a lot of people, too. I feel like a lot of people are like, this is so easy, and they looked it up. I understood it perfectly after figuring out the solution. Or, sorry, after looking up the solution. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Goodbye. Holy shit, they are rabid. Just like how everyone on Reddit is simultaneously a new player to 14, but also at the same time, they're Penta Legends. Yeah, same exact shit. I love that so much. Everyone is simultaneously an expert on the game, but also a fucking idiot. And then the average person is an absolute master at every fucking game they play. Bro, the average person doesn't even go positive in Call of Duty. Did you just walk over to that? Oh shit, look at that. Easy. Solve the riddles of Basilica San Marco to find the assassin seal hidden within. Does this look completely different from the original game? It kind of does. This is nice. Easiest tomb ever. Solve the 4 trials. I will say this, it is probably the most unique series of puzzles I've seen in a game in a long time. For what it's worth, even if you think it's annoying or obnoxious or impossible to figure out, there's never been a series that really actually does puzzles like that again. Oh, Lord. Go, run! That ticking makes me very nervous, man. Like, look at it. It just does something to me, dude. It's not what I wanted. Thank you. Sorry, where am I going? I don't think this way. Hi, ragdolls! Well, that didn't work out. Did it reset it? Yeah, it did. Okay. How the fuck are you supposed to get there? It reminds me of my engineering classes where we had to do all this cryptic shit that you would like. And I remember most of the hard engineering classes I had were literally when I was in freshman year. And it's like, well, how the fuck do you expect a bunch of freshmen who have never taken a single engineering class to figure out shit like this? Like, it's just impossible. You're just asking to give them a bad grade. It's complete bullshit. Like, the shit I took in school, I won't lie, was kind of bullshit. But, I mean, as fucked up as this sounds, I was kind of just used to having bullshit classes as a kid. It's like, how are you even supposed to figure this shit out? You've never taken an engineering class before. It's like when I took Latin. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to figure any of this out? Other than the fact that I speak a language that's a derivative of it. Just felt like they were just there just to give us a bad grade, you know? I knew it was math-based, but where to start, I would have never guessed. Knowing where to start, then I could do it. Excellent. Thank you. I have to go fix my armor after this. Yeah, I mean, like, I got the starting point. The starting point's usually easy. It's like, okay, well, you have to follow that. I guess, like, looking back in hindsight, it seems so much easier than it was in the moment. In the moment, you're like, I can't even see, like, a list of all these symbols without toggling through this menu. What I really should have done is I should have just written it down on a piece of paper. Like, really shittily. Like the old days when you were a kid, you would write shit down on, like, a piece of paper, like doing the Braille puzzles in Pokemon. Yeah, I think every kid kind of hit that one up. That was a free, like, universal experience for, like, 2000s kids. It's like, I want to get the Reggies, but I can't afford a guide, but I could figure out that it was Braille, so you go on the internet and you look up Braille back then. How to unlock Regigigas. Oh, you can't grab that. Excellent. Okay, well, reset. Good times. And you spend, like, 20 minutes... Or not 20 minutes, but you spend like 5 or 6 minutes like writing out all the different Braille letters, all the different everything to try to figure it out. That's funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that is a unique thing that is lost in a lot of games today. Like, actually having to pull out like a piece of paper. I'm so not used to doing that anymore that it's just like anathema to me. It's like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to figure this out? When in actuality, that's like the most core version of a puzzle. Can I go down here? Oh my god, no you cannot. Okay. That you swing from that. Gotcha. How do you cross to the other side then? I mean, nowadays on the internet, someone will solve it within like an hour of the game being out, and then you don't have to ever do it yourself. Like, I don't know. I guess that's just the difference of the internet, you know? It's like, it makes so many things easier. It pools intelligence, but it also kind of doesn't help if you want to find stuff out on your own. Like, that is something I do notice a lot. Don't even get me started on Zoomers and their addiction to fucking phones, man. You ask them a simple math question and they fucking melt. It's like that dihydrogen monoxide shit. There was a radio host that got in trouble for that too. For causing like public panic or something for a simple chemistry joke. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. We're gonna have to go loot up anyway. We have tons of equipment, or tons of money. It doesn't matter. I'm not really worried about that. Games had passwords, not level select. You had to put them in a notebook. Alright, see that? I was never a fan of that. Because I feel like, you know, like a piece of paper is gonna get dirty over time. It's gonna get used, it's gonna get worn. You know, it's gonna get oils from your hands. I never liked the password save system. I came right at the end of that, basically. Oops. I was right at the end of that. I think Frogger has that. What was the game I played that had that? I think there was even a SpongeBob game that had a password save system like that. And I remember thinking to myself, like, no, this is not the way. This is not, no, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Yeah, no. But yeah, that was a lifetime ago. Like, seriously. You know what it was? It was my uncle that got me this game. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'm going to go see him later this month. I'm not going to tell about the channel, but I'll be like, yeah, I remember that. Oh, dude, I remember that because I had such good grades first semester of high school. And then that went to shit. I remember that now. Yeah. Holy shit, what a flash of nostalgia, man. God damn. But yeah, I never liked the whole, like, well, you have to have a piece of paper for... I think it's cool if you want to solve, like, a puzzle, you know, in a moment or whatever. But, like, paper's gonna get dirty. I mean, I guess you could rewrite it. Like, there's nothing stopping you from recopying it. Yeah, but, you know, it's just one of those things. Got it. I don't know if I got it right as it failed or whatever, but yeah. Huh, that symbol seems familiar. Can you drop? Yes, okay. So my Lucky Luke game manual? I have no idea what Lucky Luke is. Might be a bit of an OG reference there. Yeah, there was a SpongeBob game that needed passwords, and I was like, ah, ugh. I mean, but also, if you know passwords, you could get to, like, certain parts of the game. Remember when I showed you could do the Engage Ridley motherfucker and crash Metroid 1? I think that's the funniest shit ever, honestly. That's why people thought it meant something, because they're like, wait, this is too specific of a phrase. It feels like it was manually coded. It turns out it's not. It turns out it just... completely happens that typing in Engage Ridley motherfucker crashes Metroid 1. Depending on your version of Metroid 1, it'll crash it in different ways. So I think on the NES, it just freezes your console. I forget how it works on other ones, though. Engage Ridley motherfucker. That's so funny. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I doubt if it really is, like, an accident, like a complete coincidence. Someone probably did a complete, you know, like, letter-by-letter code breakdown and analysis of why and what it does in conjunction, and I'll still believe that somehow this was something, this was definitely intentional, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Someone always knows. Someone is always in the know. Ah, shit. God damn it. Alright, hit the switch. Did we hit it? We were in the air. That's kind of interesting. It's just if you pass over it, I know, but, like, that's kind of crazy, actually. I'll never forget when they made us do those stupid fucking classes. But you know what? Like, the sad part is that I like them. I just don't like being graded heavily and having, like, all of my shit. Like, these teachers didn't get angry at you when you can't figure out stuff they've done for 40 years of their fucking life. Like, well, brother, no shit. What? You're a professional. Ezio's invisible. I'm 14. Like, I was doing Algebra 2 in 7th grade, sure, but, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what do you expect people to do? Like, some people don't even get to that until high school. Oh my god. It was hidden in plain sight. This is all gonna close once we leave, right? Imagine being the Templars tomorrow when they wake up and, you know, there's like Sunday Mass. And they're like, all right, well, let's let people in. Let's begin the service, you know. And so they let people in, and they're like, huh, why is there this big ominous symbol on the floor? Like, what's going on here? Oh. Oh. Shut it down! We can't let the people see. I wonder who all these other people buried here are. They reuse all the skeletons. Like, what is it called? Like Ocarina. Actually, is this Amunet's tomb? Yeah, so this tomb, actually, this is fake. And we know this is fake because of Origins. Because this is not her real body. Her real body is not buried in Italy. That's actually something that's kind of interesting that they revealed in Origins. Her real body cannot be buried here because it's buried in Egypt. So for some reason, it seems like most of these tombs are probably symbolic. They're not actually where the people in question are buried. So most of these tombs seem to be more symbolic than actually leaving bodies behind in different places. Because we know where Amunet is buried, specifically because it's inside of Origins. That's actually like a really weird thing. I'm not sure if that was an oversight when they were doing it or what, because I don't think that the game itself references that. So I'm not really sure, like, why they decided to do that, if canonically they originally had it. Presumably, you would think that these tombs are real. But I guess you could argue that they just made fake bodies, right? And they just made, like, fake whatever. So who knows? It's one of those weird things. I choose to believe it's a fake body. Because her body can't be in two places at once. So one of these bodies has to be fake. But if Layla's able to extract DNA from her body in Origins, then it has to be, oh nice, very nice. It has to be that the one in Egypt is real. So unless someone came by after Ezio, moved her body into an ancient tomb that was unmarked, by the way. Layla actually was the first person to find it. And then left. It just feels like there has to be more leaps of logic than this is just a fake tomb. It's not, I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe there's someone who's more versed in Assassin's Creed lore that does know. But as to my knowledge and to my logic, it would seem that that's a fake body. That cannot be Amunet's real body there. It wouldn't make any sense for it to be her real body. See, what would be cool is if they update... Again, no one's going to update an ancient game. Like, how many people even remember any of this shit? No one, really. That's broken. Hold on. Repair. Here we go. Okay. Ammunition. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Okay, very nice. Smoke bombs were full. At this point, we just buy weapons, pretty much. Actually, this is 25,000. I'm gonna hold off for this. Yeah, look at this fucking thing. We actually have enough money if we were to go back and get the money from Monteriggioni. I guess I should wait until I'm in Monteriggioni to buy it, and then I'll buy a bunch of other shit. Yeah.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
He died right in front of me.
In person?
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
Alright, tail the Templars to eavesdrop on their meeting.
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay groundwork, making suggestions.
Can you not blend with thieves?
Other voices at his ears.
Oh, Lord.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know. He just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia. The newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
What? What did you call me?
A flatterer, a bootless. Need I go
a knob slobber.
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
You should come for an
No,
Fuck.
you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
I'm done.
Hardly. You listen to me now.
This guy, these merchants, I want to slap the fuck out of them.
Those can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing.
He just gets in your way.
This way, messere. Come enjoy our life.
Bro, who else could be following you? This is why blending is a little silly. Because, like, who else could be following you, dude?
Such a little girl.
Come on, keep up. Come on. Are they twins? Holy shit.
Ciao, bello.
Shit.
Wanna learn some new moves? It's been such a slow day. Say, you wanna know anyone looking
Ah, we're here.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
Oh, this guy's like, what?
Assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside...
I was there. I was looking at him get stabbed.
So, what of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
What does the Spaniard have to say to this change of plan?
Lead on.
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
God, these minstrels, man. Get No! No! Fuck.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made.
Dude, whoever put these in the game, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit one day playing this shit. He intentionally gets in your face.
Came up with the idea of how to save the city.
Okay, anyway.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarigo. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Ah, shit. We're gonna lose this group.
Wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes.
We should move a little faster. I need eyes.
Thank you, Dante. Remove
What?
your face.
And then they get annoyed.
This guard. How much did you pay for?
Visiting an uncle?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on two.
Quick, let's do it.
I immediately lost them.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Oh, Lord.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
How can we help? Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
So we just have to tell him to not eat meat.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
No, this is bad.
Yes, and what
it is a most effective form of arsenic and difficult to trace.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
This could be fun. We'll meet again. Perhaps you can help us resolve.
Oh my god.
What's it?
Oh my god, dude. Italy has the horniest guards imaginable. And then they push you. Just think about that. They spawned like 2 waves of guards back to back. Holy shit, dude.
Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible.
No. Okay.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
Well, I want them to work.
Involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed
So here I am.
Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
We will fail. Oh. Damn, what an ending to a cutscene. The birds fly away. It's like the end of an anime.
Idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Alright, birds of a feather. All flock together. Oh no. Yeah, no worries, Devin. Alright, we're gonna wait until we have, like, what is it, 40k inside the chest, and then we'll go get it. There's no reason to go back just yet. We could probably buy the rest of the weapons. I think we've already bought all the art, maybe? And that's why we're starting to get to the maximum amount, right? Ironically, once you get, like, a good amount of econ going, like, money kind of becomes useless, except because restocking all your supplies is, what, at most 5,000? It's not that expensive, fortunately, right? So if you're just rushing the game, you could pretty much get by without doing all the stuff. Yeah, no, we weren't stupid cares. We do what we've always done. Our enemy fooled us. Yeah, he's smart, and that's why people like him. You know, they were just a bunch of idiots. No, they were smart, resourceful. They had all the materials in the world, and one dude who's really determined figured out all their shit. And now they're gone. Now they just don't even exist anymore. You want to be next? Sounds like a plan. Alright. Anything over here, so now that we have the viewpoint. Codex page. Let's grab the codex page. Right? That's it, right? Yeah. I guess Venice just has a shit ton of codex pages and everything else. Okay. Or viewpoints specifically. That's what I mean. It's really a shame that, like, this game just has the few, like, really downsides it has. I feel like with a, like, again, and I hate to monkey's paw this shit, I feel like with, like, a modern coat of paint, this game would be fucking perfect. Like, it would actually just be perfect. Like, a free run down, fast walk being improved to the Assassin's Creed 3 version. It would be so good, man. Alright, are there any courtesans nearby? Or am I just gonna have to kill these dudes? Actually, let's just hire these guys. Think about it. To hire them, it's only 150 florins. It's way worth the effort.
Get him!
Okay. Think Ubisoft is gonna go under? No, no, they're gonna be bought out. They're gonna be bought out before they go under. As much as people, you know, shit on Ubisoft, hate on them, all that stuff, they clearly produce too many valuable games, too many valuable IPs. They're gonna get bought out, is what's gonna happen. Like, if Ubisoft needs to get bought out, which is looking more and more likely, between Shadows needing to be pushed back, between Outlaws, between all these other games, it seems to me more likely that they're gonna get bought out by either Tencent or Microsoft, or just some other company in general. And obviously that's not for the best. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking terrible. Obviously, it's not a good thing that a company needs to be bought out, because who knows what the new management will do. But that's the problem, is that the old management is also bad. So, you know, Guillemot, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He wants to maintain, like, control over the company. He's part of the reason why the company is in this position in the first place. So something is going to give. You're correct. Something sooner or later is going to give about Ubisoft. The question is, are they going to get their shit together and manage to salvage something, right? Because, you know, you could spend years building up trust and lose it in an instant. You know what I mean? Like, you could spend years creating games people want, you know, building up trust, making tons of unique IPs, Rayman, Beyond Good and Evil, the entire Tom Clancy library, right? All these are Ubisoft games, Prince of Persia. You could spend years building that up and lose it in like a year. Imagine that. All that goodwill, all the people that love this stuff, gone. Well, what do they have? They have 2 franchises, and that's it. Because they've slowly, over time, murdered everything else. And like I always say, this is why you need the B tier lineup. Because when the A tier falters, you got the B tier. It's really easy to say, well, only invest in the A tier games. Fuck the B tier games. Why do you need them, right? They're just wasting money. It's easy to say that when your A tier is doing really well. When your A tier is not doing so well, I'm gonna die now, by the way, because it didn't fucking go to the thing. If Elon Musk bought them, probably would be God tier. First of all, that he de-woke the shit out of them, which automatically would make their games God tier. And secondly, and I know people hate Elon or whatever, but I mean, if you, whatever. I don't want Ubisoft to suffer. Like, they have good IPs. That's not the problem. The problem is that they do stupid shit, and then they overinvest into the stupid shit that they did. And then once they've overinvested into the stupid shit that they've done, they have to have it do well or they're fucked. And I think that's just the problem, is like, you're over-investing into things that are not going to give you tangible, like, payback. And it could really be something as simple as, we made the women in this game look ugly. It really... Oh, I can't even teleport inside the fucking city. You know what? Let's go back to the villa then. Fuck it. Might as well. We'll go back to the villa, collect our money, and come back. It really could just be that simple. Hey, we made the women look ugly. Okay, I mean, like, how did Overwatch sell? Overwatch was selling out on porn before it sold the game at all. So, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, do I think every single thing is unfair to Ubisoft? No, but I think some criticisms are very valid. And I mean, it's to the point that the company is like, we know that Outlaws did not do well. We know that basically every game they've released this year has either been canceled or underperformed for various reasons. And it's just, I don't want them to do that, you know? But they're not going to dissolve Ubisoft. They're just going to become the arm of another company, probably Microsoft, probably Tencent. I would prefer Microsoft, because I would prefer, you know, not having everything be owned by China. Not that Microsoft's any better, but yeah. Yeah, and that's why I say, like, people will say, well, does it matter if the women are attractive? And the obvious counterpoint is, well, does it matter if they're not? Like, if you just find mid-looking women, and by definition, most people are mid-looking, then, like, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, whatever, fuck it. They just found a really, like, mid-looking woman for the game. Whatever. That's the real person. That's why I'm not mad at Silent Hill. That's just how the voice actress for Angela looks. That's it. It's not, like, some evil fucking choice. Like, okay, they just found a mid-looking woman, and they were like, you're Angela now. Congrats. And honestly, congrats to her. That's cool. By the way, I'm not going to be able to carry most of this. We're going to need another dosage of money. Oh my god! I'm buying this thing. And I guess we'll wait. We'll save up more money. We also have to buy all the small weapons, which is also expensive. We need a couple more, but at this point we're basically big ball and shot calling. Actually, was there any other armor? So don't let people gaslight you, man. Don't let people gaslight you into thinking it doesn't matter, because it does matter. You know, you would never see a female-led franchise be overrun by fat neckbeards and unattractive men. You would never see Sex in the City, but they replace all the attractive men with ugly fat men. That just would never happen. Like this does not happen in reverse. People are fucking misleading you. It would just never happen in that way. And let's be fair, I would, even without looking at metrics, I could probably tell you that most people that play these games are men, period. I don't think that Assassin's Creed is a sizable female portion. They might be a pretty reasonable minority. I don't think they're anywhere near the majority. I don't know a single single female gamer that plays Assassin's Creed. I just don't. You know, that's not a critique of them. It's just not something that I've ever really seen, like, a female play. And I've been talking to people about playing Assassin's Creed at this point for, like, 15 years. I've never met a single woman that plays Assassin's Creed. Final Fantasy, and not even 14, just in general, yeah, I've met Final Fantasy gamers. I've met people who play Marvel games. I've met a lot of female gamers that play a lot of games. Assassin's Creed has never been one of them. It just has not happened. No, it would be like Sex in the City meets the Geek Squad, which ironically kind of happened in reverse. You kind of had Big Bang Theory do that for like 3 seasons,
Leonardo.
and then they stopped doing
Ezio,
that.
so good to see you. How can I help you?
That was like early
You
Big
found
Bang
another
Theory was
one.
kind of the
How
reverse of that.
exciting.
Which is actually really funny. It just doesn't happen in reverse.
just
I mean,
rearrange
that's...
these
And then it
letters.
also doesn't happen for, like,
Here,
Deborah
it's
Wilson,
done.
which also is what doesn't make any sense either. Like, and no disrespect, but it's like, well, why do it? So yeah, Ubisoft is the biggest issue with that. Outlaws already is doomed by virtue of being a Star Wars project in the year 2024. It's automatically going to have 5 times more scrutiny than anything else coming out at the same time. Why? Because Star Wars is just naturally a divisive fucking franchise. Where's my water? So automatically, Star Wars is already screwed. Fallen Order has to fight tooth and nail. Outlaws never had a chance, which is why the game came out, nobody talked about it. I did not see any trail. You know, usually a game comes out, you see footage of it. I've seen more footage of fucking Ghostface in Mortal Kombat than I have. Is it weird to think they made to curb the SFW artists? No, they always announce it whenever there's controversy, and that's something that's happened a lot. There's usually a big Blizzard controversy. Here's a character in Overwatch that's gay. There's a big Blizzard controversy. I forget the burrowing lady's name. I don't really know because I don't really care, and I haven't really seen anyone play her. She's non-binary. They always do that as a shield. It sucks because I actually like War Within. I really do. I think War Within is genuinely one of the best expansions WoW has had in a long time. I kind of like Battle for Azeroth, just from the perspective of, like, this game is about 2 factions fighting for dominance. But, like, it's probably the best story since Legion, I would say. And WoW just gets completely overshone by everything else. So even in the Game Awards, not that I really like the Game Awards that much because it's very obviously rigged. Even in the fucking Game Awards, Diablo 4 is up there, but War Within is not. Final Fantasy 14 will always be up there, just by virtue. But why can't War Within just be nominated? You know? And listen, I'm the Final Fantasy man saying that. Trace would consider too sexually attractive. I mean, but who cares what other countries do? That's why I don't want them to be owned by fucking China. Imagine having a game that's like about doubting the government and government level conspiracies, and then your company is owned by China, so you can never criticize them. Like, could you imagine that? Yeah, Overwatch has always been porn bait. I mean, let's call it what it is. Is that just because it's like this perfect mixture of attractive women and like clean, pretty graphics? Sure. But that's just how it shook out, right? Like, people have been making WoW porn forever. You know how many times people have had Jaina get fucked and Tehran get fucked? Like, that's just how it is, you know? There's even the male characters are getting shit, right? That's just how the internet is. Something about Blizzard games and like that early generation PS1 era of characters is just lends itself to porn. It's like the perfect mixture of the internet meets source filmmaker. I mean, that's really the answer, which I think is so funny. I mean, even like Samus gets it. I fucking hate that shit. I really hate it. Zero Suit Samus was the worst thing that ever happened to Metroid. That and Other M. And I'm not sure which. I guess Other M, maybe.
You back to see me already?
But yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I am back to see you. In all your 360p beauty.
I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Business before pleasure.
Ezio's here.
Kerrigan definitely does not get
Ezio,
as sexualized as some of the other characters.
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge.
Kerrigan has been
replace him
pretty
with one of their own.
insulated.
They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you. It's not going to be so easy this time.
Okay.
Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Yeah, remember when you yelled at me your entire mission?
We'll come up with a plan.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They did do that. Yeah, so imagine Ubisoft, like, you're just never going to get a game where they criticize anything Chinese ever. China Assassin's Creed would just be over.
Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid. I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible.
That's true.
So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves and mercenary and whores.
And the whores, too.
To save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
Oh, there it is. He's with me. Suspiciously easy to run over here.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
We'll walk right in. We'll just act like we know what we're doing. Alright. They fired 2 people, yeah. It's just complete shit. Modern day everything is just ruined, man. It's really unfortunate.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting
Blizzard especially. And then they'll get into this controversy and then they'll be like, oh, here's a gay character. To like, as like bait, basically. And people still fall for it. It's like, how many times does this have to happen before you recognize the pattern? Some people just don't recognize the pattern. They're just like, well, we got representation. I don't care what the reason is. Like, okay, but the reason is so that way you don't criticize them for actual, like, bad and shit business practices. I don't care. I mean, what are you supposed to say to that? Nothing. That's Reddit. It's not Twitter anymore, thankfully, but that's Reddit. What the hell? Up. I mean, Microsoft is no better. I mean, if you've seen the Microsoft documents, they talk about like how, oh, you shouldn't make games with women, with attractive women. So I mean, all these companies are fucked. I just think Ubisoft is going to be the first domino to fall because they just have the most shit that's just wrong. They just do the dumbest shit, and they're going to pay the price for it first. Unfortunately, Square Enix might not be that far behind. Like, 14 is good. 14 is not support an entire publisher while they throw money away on every other project good. So that's why I'm very worried about it. Now, do I, again, like with Square Enix, or like with Ubisoft, do I think Square Enix is going to randomly go out of business? No, I think they'll be fine. It's just like, who's going to buy them? Ideally, a Japanese company, because the Japanese can still make games. Unfortunately, or not unfortunately, Jesus, fortunately.
The walls are impossible to climb on this side.
Andiamo.
Could always be worse, I guess. He's gonna have to climb down slowly, isn't he? At least he knows how to do it. Imagine if he didn't. Yeah, he's not an assassin. He could do all these moves, but he cannot do the leap of faith, which is fair. Oops, thank you. I remember when games used to have some of the most outlandish shit in it, and people thought, wow, that's really fucking cool. Could you imagine LA Noire coming out today? Could you imagine, like, half of the material of LA Noire actually being in a video game today? That's why I have no faith in GTA 6. Because LA Noire has actual legit racism in it. Actually, like, tons of 1940s style racism. And in 2021, or 2011, that shit was cool. That shit was like, wow, you feel like you're playing an actual timepiece. You can imagine that this actually happened. It's actually one of my biggest regrets is I didn't get some of my family members who were around in that time period to see how accurate it was. Although, to be fair, they probably just start ranting about race relations, so it wouldn't be as good of content as you would imagine it to be. But yeah, like, it's unfortunate.
We're in luck.
It would never happen today.
Looks like
they would never make a game like that today. That's over.
Basilica. Shall we?
Follow my lead.
You think GTA 6 is going to criticize people? I will be fucking surprised. I will be honestly, I know that one of the leaders or one of the lead developers for GTA 6 was like, God, thankfully we didn't release this game when Trump was president. Ironically, now that the fucking Overton window has begun to shift back a little bit to the right, they might be able to actually critique and make fun of certain silly aspects of culture that are pretty left-wing, and that's not going to happen. But it would be funny if it did. It would be very funny if it did happen that way. Now you might actually get to critique something and not have to worry about 50 Kotaku articles. Who the fuck even reads Kotaku anymore? Who even reads IGN?
I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
All right, this way.
Oh, yeah, this way. Back down to the ground.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. Birds.
The flying machine
Where are you
mission.
going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
Alright. This is the mission where you have to kick enemies off the rooftops. And if you don't do it, you just have to reload the mission. Like, I'll actually just quit the mission. This is the only missable achievement in the game. Every other achievement can be acquired either by beating the game or by upgrading stuff, which basically, at the end of the day, could just be as simple as sitting around waiting for money to show up in your account. Which, in fairness, that's kind of realistic, isn't it? Oh, I have shit to do, actually, speaking of money. Again, being an adult sucks. I want to go back and tell past me so many things. I want to tell past me so many fucking things, dude. Like, brother, you have no idea what's going to happen to you in the next 15 years. Anyway, here's an entire notebook of things you need to know that's coming up and how to prepare for them and what you need to do for them. Here you go. I gotta go back in time. I gotta tell past me 1,000 things. Don't buy this. Talk to this person. Redo that. Oh man, good times. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Alright, really briefly, let's quit. I'm gonna make a save just in case I fuck this up, because I'm not replaying. How many hours in are we? Like 10 hours? Can you even copy? Actually, you can't copy, can you? Alright. If we fuck this up, we have to quit the mission. We'll do that. Actually, it's 11:15. I guess we'll do this. I have stuff to do afterwards. Sucks. Again, being an adult sucks. And people tell me it's the best part of their lives. Fucking liars, dude. This is why you don't listen to anyone but yourself.
I need your help, Leonardo.
Idiots.
Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype. An idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No. It's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Hi.
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
Alright, test it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Good luck. Woohoo! Up to dive and down to rise. Oh my god. Okay, I think it needs some work.
I can't believe it! It worked! It really worked!
That
You
is a
flew,
stretch of the
Ezio.
word
you
worked.
Flew.
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance. All right, look, let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio, this is Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
It's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible. I don't know how to extend the flight. Ah, che idea del cazzo!
Wait a minute. Hot air.
Of course! Genio!
What is he doing now?
It rises. It needs fire.
Doing what he does best.
Under its wings will lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
That's why we need
Not
multiple.
one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
Hey,
I'll
why were
give
there
the order
two
to have my men move
apostrophes
behind you
there?
and hold the
minor
locations.
typo.
They'll light them all up the second the sun goes down over San Marco.
Alright, it's this one specifically. Oh no, it's after this. Okay, we have to take care of the guards. Area cleared. Okay. It actually starts you on the next mission before completing that mission. Okay. That's the first time that's happened. Oh, hi, guys. What's up, homies? Alright. Very nice. Nothing to see here, gents. Nothing wrong with a little murder. Honestly, it might have just been better to swim. I don't know why I'm doing all this.
This is ridiculous. Vincenzo was supposed to take my gift an hour ago. My wife is going to murder me if I miss dinner again.
Hey, Katie Freg. It's not like we're
Just leave.
What the hell are we guarding anyway?
A shipment from China. Some kind of colored powder.
Uh-oh. That's funny. Oh, my wife is going to kill me if I do not show up again. Should have listened to his friend. That aggroed like 10 dudes. What? Bitch. I don't think you get a crossbow in this game. That might be Brotherhood. I feel like in Brotherhood you get the... What? No! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? Devin's actually right. I forgot. In Valhalla and in some other games, there's no double assassinate. I forgot all about that. That's actually something in a lot of games. They just don't have, like, double assassination anymore for some reason. And if it is, it's an unlockable. Which I guess is fair because Ezio was really the first one to wear 2 hidden blades at the same time. Oh, great. So, like, I guess it is kind of fair. Fuck this guy. I didn't say I don't think. Oh, well, you said something like people, like, miss old mechanics. So that, maybe I should have let off with that. It was like, I was thinking back to when you said that, like, an hour or 2 ago. And I was like, yeah, they don't even have double assassinations the same way anymore. Altair wore 2 blades? Did he?
He's here!
Wait, did he? I actually don't remember. I thought it was they were forbidden by tradition. They only could wear 1. And Ezio is just like, well, fuck it. Who's gonna tell me no? I mean, to be fair, is there even an Italian branch of the Brotherhood at this point? I think there is. It's just they're... Wow. Nice ragdoll.
Nothing here could possibly... You stupid little shit. Do you want to...
Who am I fighting? Oh, it's this dude. See if I can grab him right here. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I got him. Very nice. Ah! Oh, come on in.
Now you die.
Wow. And why did the rest of them leave? I don't even know what the fuck is going on, man. Very good. Okay. Let's go lower my notoriety. I do not want to be peak notoriety. That is way too much. Because then you absolutely have to lower it. Not in game, but in the lore. I could believe that. Altair's lore is kind of weird to me because not really. The first game does not have a lot of story, and then Revelations only has 4 missions that feature him. It's not a lot. So I could totally believe that maybe it happened. Is it just a Revelations thing? I don't know. But yeah. I know that Ezio specifically, they had the design changed. Because I believe the movie happens, what, like 30 years before this game begins? It's like 14, it's 14 something in the movie. And they still, obviously Leonardo has not changed the hidden blade mechanic. So everyone in that movie is missing their ring finger. True to form, I guess. That's something Ezio changed. And it eventually just became worldwide. It's also a pretty good tell that someone's an assassin, so... Leonardo reads the cook's Altair wrote after being inspired by the apple, and I believe build the double blade off that. But it's so weird, because the double blade is just... You wear one on each arm. Did you need an advanced sci-fi codex to tell you to wear one on each arm? It's not even like it's anything intricate. It's not like it's a weapon system or something. You just put a hidden blade on each arm. And I guess you reverse it so it works on the other arm in the same way. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's the same thing, just on your other arm. I'm not sure if I'm missing something very crucial. Oh, we have to go this way. Okay. I don't even bother to loot this. Looting all this shit doesn't matter. Honestly, the only things worth doing for money are either the villa, automatic income, honestly, that's kind of it. You could tackle the dudes, but I mean, I guess that helps. We probably gained a good amount from tackling over the last couple of streams. It might hinder the normal usage of the hand, I guess. I'm not too intricate on that, but I don't know. It seems like a lot. It seems like a pretty easy fix. I don't think it hinders the use of the hand, though, does it? Yeah, it probably. I don't know. It's probably just to really glaze Altair a little bit. Because let's be fair, if you play his game, you think Altair's the biggest pussy on the planet. Almost nowhere in his game does Altair actually feel like a badass. But he has to be a badass because the lore starts with him. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, you can't have the first dude in your franchise be this, like, unceasing pussy who could barely handle 5 guards. Like, when I say it's literally just better to run in Assassin's Creed 1 than to fight, it is. Like, the fighting is terrible in that game. I forget if you even get extra health. I think you get more health every area you complete, as opposed to the armor systems. You're like, this game is a complete outfitting, complete change. Alright. Let's see if I could do this. How many people do you have to kick? Oh, great. Actually, really briefly. Does that pause the cutscene? Nah, we'll wait a minute. You have to kick people off the rooftops.
You did it. It's beautiful. See. Now let's hope your idea works. Because we're nearly out of
otherwise
time.
we're screwed.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene. Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in there,
you can kick them.
Maybe you can kick them off the building.
Nice. It's now or never, amico mio.
Alright. I'm pretty sure, what is it? 3 dudes? This is the last one. Good lord. Where the fuck is it? Stone 4 guard. Yeah. Oh, no, you just have to kick a guard. Okay, it's just 1 guard. Gotcha. Okay, that I can do. Even if I have to crash and fail to do it. We'll do it. Just 1 guard. That is the only missable achievement. I got it. This is easy. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, what was wrong with that dude's eye? Do you see that? Up dives. There we go. Got it! Was that enough? Oh no, you have to L2 to lock on. Oh my god. That didn't do it? Oh my god, dude. You have to L2 to lock on and kick. I don't remember this at all. I don't remember you have to do that much. I thought you just flew near them and it just kicks them. So you could push them but not kick them. Gotcha. Yeah, what's wrong with this dude's eye? Now it's not bloody. It looked like it was bloody. I really should invert this, honestly. I really hate fucking flying controls in a lot of games, honestly. Got it! There you go. Should be enough. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's the achievement. You can go really out the way for this, too. Wait, what the fuck? There's, like, no fires. Oh, here we go. I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. I absolutely am. I cannot get high enough for that. This is pretty bad. Yeah, goodbye. He's ragdoll out of it. That's really funny. I like that. That's funny. Alright, we'll actually just try to go straight this time. I don't know why I turned around. That's all that matters. Woohoo!
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
It's over to the right. So I wonder why you would even go to the left in the first place. Right? Like, it's to the right. Is there a fire here? Oh, that's not really a fire. I think I fucked myself again. Oh, you go over the boats. Oh, well. This is unfortunate. Ah! Yo, I've never seen the drowning animation. They have a drowning animation in this game? Okay, that's intricate. All right, we'll stop bugging around. I've never seen... I didn't even know you could drown in this game. I guess if you lose your last bit of life in water, you just go limp. That's something you absolutely don't see during normal gameplay.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the
I mean, it's just
demon!
very hard already to die in combat in this game to begin with. If you have to run out of medicine, and then also be unable to run away, which is already like two very rare scenarios. Alright, I gotta find my way to the boats. Yeah, what stops you from going this way? What the fuck? It boosted me up into the line. You actually have to be lower for that. If you're too low, you boost up into the line. Alright, let me look at the map. The mini-map is not really helping. I wish I could see where the flames are ahead of schedule, but I have no idea. Woohoo!
Ma cos'è? Shoot!
This doesn't get old. I actually like this. Let me shoot the demon! Alright, can you actually see where the fires are by any chance? Oh, you do go this way. See, I'm over here like looping back around. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm over here looping back around the other way. Because I don't care if they hit me with arrows. That's like the last thing I care about. There we go. I guess you were supposed to see that one in the distance, but the minimap didn't go that far, so I thought there was something else I had to do before going over there. Alright, clearly not. We're fine. Nice. And one more to get us over the barricade. Isn't it supposed to be nighttime in this mission? I thought it was this dude's dinner. Okay, well. Holy shit! Oh! That's great. Alright, anyway.
What was that?
Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come, it's your move.
Oh god, without being detected?
Go back down, Lazou. What?
He turned around! Alright, yeah, never mind. They still have actual stealth in this game. I was like, where are all the actual stealth missions? Alright, it's gonna be weirder than fucking Odyssey. I cannot crouch, and you have to fast walk. Sean watching me fuck this up like, brother, I could do better. Is there some reason you can't just climb down? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Well, the trick was not to be on the rooftop at all, if you can believe it.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
What a piece of shit.
A moment of your time.
Wow, he has the worst guards in history.
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself.
Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat.
Now die, asshole.
You killed me? You killed me?
Huh.
No! Eccolo! There! There!
Alright, goodbye. I think if I start swimming, I'll be fine. And one more for good measure. Oh my god. The perfect getaway. Well, oh well. We did all that work, we couldn't even save him. Such is life, unfortunately. That's the most realistic ending to a mission ever. You do all that work and he still dies. Isn't that fun? Seekers? I forget who the agile dudes are. They're the real pain. Everyone's weak to smoke bombs, though. Oh, this is not going well. And as with any good sequence, it starts with a Leonardo mission. So, your machine was wrecked for nothing and we couldn't save him.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you are in luck. It's Carnevale in Venezia. This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course, of course. Somewhere in here.
Grazie, amico mio. And I have something for you.
More codex pages.
More of the codex?
Yeah.
Aha. This one's quite complex. It's a new design, my friend. A mechanism for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco, but as small as a hummingbird.
Is that possible?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Let's do it anyway. Love it. Knowledge is power. Practice with the Hidden Blades pistol modification. Learn how to use the pistol. What? Oh. This is actually cool because this gets referenced in Revelations. It's actually a really cool moment in the game. R1 to access the pistol. So this is the hidden gun, as I think it gets called later. It's exactly what it sounds like. Am I locked on? No. What the fuck? Thank you. Now I can. So basically, you have to hold. Otherwise, you're pretty much going to miss. This is actually it becoming more accurate. It's like a laser pointer. Like that. This is actually in Brotherhood's multiplayer, as Devin said. He hates people that use this thing. This seriously was the funniest weapon to use, because someone will be doing some of the craziest shit, and then you'll just shoot them. And then they can't do it anymore. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just a straight comedy machine. I love this upgrade so fucking much, man. It's so funny to me. Oh, here we go. We got the Van Braces and the chest guard. Okay, well, we can do the Van Braces. We could go back, probably get some money to get the chest guard.
I suppose you only appear to be calm.
And then the pauldron is the last thing we need. I wonder if this is like... Yeah, it's overpowered, but it also does... You don't get rewarded for it because it's the loudest and most obvious... Not, you know... You get rewarded based on how silent your kills are.
You done me good, brother.
This is not silent.
Machete.
Yeah.
But I'm sure your return was not just to play with new toys. Is it about this terrible new doge they've installed? Marco Barbarigo.
Yep, he's got to go.
Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately at a mutual friend's. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district, to the south. Ask for Sister Teodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way. Yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
It's a troll machine, yeah. It is, but it's funny. I kind of miss this multiplayer a bit. I wish they would make a free-to-play version, but we all know those games don't work. They never work out. It sucks. Like, imagine if they had all the different time periods from different games.
Although his brother, Agos...
Yeah, okay. Not that, I want the map, sorry. Alright, so we can finally go down here. Let's go back really quickly to the villa. Actually, which is closer? You think this is closer? We're kind of out of time anyway, so I guess we have to save most of Sequence 9 later. Are we wearing the mask? Yes, we are. Unfortunately, again, because you can't reset sequences, I forgot you even get a mask for Carnival. Cool piece of armor, and then you can't wear it again. Wait, which way am I going? Oh my god, I'm terrible with directions. Actually, hold on. What do they have at the tailor? Knife belt upgrade again. We don't care about that. Okay.
Another satisfied client.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as with... Basically, the multiplayer is like, you know, one of those, like, pseudo-canon modes. It's basically like Templar training. They're trying to learn, like, how to move like an assassin, how to do things like an assassin. That's pretty much, like, the gist of the multiplayer. That's why it's like you're an Abstergo agent, like, trying to learn, like, a different assassination techniques and stuff like that. That's pretty much what the multiplayer is. It's cool. It's fun. I could see why, like, after a point, it's like, well, should we include the same multiplayer mode in every single game? I get it, right? Like, it makes sense to me why eventually they were like, well, we've done it for 4 games in a row. Like, maybe it's not as fresh as it was in 2010. So then they're like, okay, well, let's do co-op multiplayer. Oh, we could do the last tomb, by the way. We'll do that. Actually, wait, we could do the last tomb. What the hell? Wait. Are you for real? Isn't this the last tomb? Oh, I'm bugging. Why don't we do this? Because we're kind of out of time. I guess we kind of just wrap up for today. So next time we just get the armor of Altair. Florence still. Yeah, I think it was either... Someone said it was sequence 9 right at the start, right? We're here. We're at the start of sequence 9. I totally didn't even realize. Right at the start. First thing. We get the viewpoint, we get the codex page, and we get that. I think we're getting close to the codex page being completed, right? Because we've pretty much done everything. All the stuff for the story is marked on the map, pretty much. So, it's actually really nice. Me and Google. Unbeatable pair. Think next time is for the end? No! We have 4, 5 DLCs, or sequences to go through, including the DLCs. But I think after a point, we won't really have anything else to do besides feathers and story missions, and I'm not going to do the feathers up front. That'll be for, like, a late day stream next year or some shit. So we're getting close to the end. I mean, like, after a point, like, do we really want to do beat up and race contracts? Like, maybe I'll come back and do it, if you all want me to. Like, we could just have, like, a let's do 100%, maybe. I'll definitely do it, at least this game, for the easy platinum. But I don't know if it's something I want to do on stream, and definitely not when I'm kind of pressed for time. Like, we will definitely finish this probably in, like, another week or 2. For sure. Because after a point, all there is to do the main story. So, after a certain point, we will only have the main story to do. We already have the only missable achievement, so... Sounds like a plan to me. There you go, buy this. Oh my god. Oh, there you have it. Fuck it, just save all the money now. Whatever. Look at that health bar. That's ridiculous. You Google and Reddit. Yeah, well, like I said, Reddit's a good place if you want to get information. It's not a good place to discuss anything. As even Redditors found out after the election. They're like, wow, why are there no right-winger people who we could see their opinions? You know, like, where'd they all go? Because you banned them all. They've been banned for the last several years. You don't even have both sides of an argument. You just have one side. That's probably the funniest thing that happened to me post-election, honestly. Like, I'm like, Redditors always stylize themselves as, like, super intellectuals. And it's like, but we only have half the argument. Oh, wow, we're actually right here. This is perfect. Very nice. And then they all suddenly found out, yeah. They exist in this echo chamber because all the mods think that they're punishing evil and destroying evil. It turns out all they did was just create an echo chamber, and then when reality didn't align with the echo chamber, they all had a fucking meltdown. It's like, yeah, you would think that, oh, let's have a discussion, let's actually do it. So I know people shit on Twitter, but like at least on Twitter you got both sides. People shit on 4chan. 4chan, all the people I've met in real life from 4chan were left-wingers, except for one. And she was kind of centrist. That was a long time ago when centrists existed. So, like, even 4chan is more fair and more honest and more both sides. I've met plenty of people on 4chan that are left-wingers. Plenty of women, too. Coincidentally. Go figure, right? #1 place to meet women, and it's only ever left-wingers, of course. Hilarious. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you, Devin. Thanks, Viv. How are trophies done on Mass Effect? I'm pretty sure they're separated by game, the same way that this game, if we go back real quick, where am I? If we go back real quick, you see how it's separated by game here? So if we go down, there's Assassin's Creed 2, there's Brotherhood, and I've never booted Revelations, but Revelations would appear. They started making these collection-based games. So I mean, I haven't booted this yet, so it's not going to show anything. But, like, what's another collection game? Hold on, really quickly. Can I find Spyro real fast? Let me see real quick. Spyro. Oh, Lord. Yeah, if I go to Spyro, does it show this correctly? Yeah, see how Spyro shows each game differently? That's because every game is considered a separate game. It's one of the nice things about this. No, it's not considered DLCs. These are considered full-on games, which is why they have platinums, as you can see. Damn, remember this playthrough? Brother, I was going ham, dude. I'll be completely honest, I was going ham, man. I love this. This came out, bro. Did I beat it in one day? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, look at that. Launch date. I think I did. Holy shit, did I spend the whole day playing Spyro? Yeah, look at that. November 9th. Brother, every achievement is from November 9th. I literally got the platinum in one day. There you go. I didn't even realize I did this. Start at 1 p.m. No, start at 12. Start at noon, and I played it for 12 hours straight. Holy shit. How does it do the DLCs? No, the DLCs for these games are now integrated into the main games. But, I mean, Mass Effect's a little bit different. In fact, let's actually... Fuck, I didn't mean to start it. Whoops. They actually updated the Ezio collection. I don't know if you saw that. It actually updated it to 58%. Let's see. Yeah, see how we have sequence... Oh, no, it skips it. What the fuck? Are there even trophies for it? Maybe they just omitted the achievements for sequence 12 and 13. Yeah, there's no achievement for sequence 12 and 13. I'm pretty sure on the Xbox there was. In fact, we have a little bit of time. I could dick around. I'm not doing anything that ridiculous. Oh, I mean, I guess I am. I am doing stuff important. Let me check real quick. We're gonna go to the Xbox real quick, because I could tell you for sure on the Xbox that it is like what it is or isn't like. Hold on, where's my Xbox controller? What the hell? Where is it? Here it is. For some reason, it doesn't automatically switch to my Xbox input. There it is. And they don't let you search by your achievements, bro? That's crazy. Tell me more. Yeah, remember Arkham Origins? Remember how fun that game was? Yeah. Remember Need for Speed Rivals? Yeah, that was great. What a great time that was. This is August 2013. Fuck, I haven't played that in ages. Deadly Premonition, I made one video part about. Yeah, Resident Evil 5. Where the fuck is it? It was definitely 2012. Dead Space, I remember I replayed those two for the fucking thing. Now we're in 2012. Here we go. Brotherhood. Where's 2? I played 1. Where's 2? There it is. Maybe there were no DLC achievements for the... Maybe it was just flat out DLC that I just never bought. Huh. Okay. No, it's okay for opening the rabbit hole. I'm actually glad I get to dick around now. Let's see this real quick. Oh, look, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is 95% off. Think about that. You want to talk about DEI ruining games? 95% off. And it came out in February. It came out in fucking February. It's 95% off to buy this game. 95%. Have you ever seen a 95% off game? 95% off anything in your life within the same year it came out. This came out only 10 months ago. And it's 95% off. Down from $100. For the Super Edition, too. The Super Edition is worth more than the other edition. The normal one. Have you ever seen this in your fucking life? Ever. Ever. I hate to harp on it. Have you seen this in your life? 95. This is like a picture. This is a fucking picture moment. I don't even think I could take a picture. No, I can't. That's crazy. I've never seen this in my life. Ever. Yeah, you want to? Yeah, keep listening to the DEI, or keep listening to them. Keep listening to Sweet Baby. See how that goes. Keep listening to it. It's gonna work someday, I promise. Keep at it. Keep at it, brother. All right, where's Assassin's Creed 2? Here you go. This is the Oh no, that's not the America's triple pack. Goddamn. What the fuck? Not Black Flag. See, even Mirage, which is a year-old game, is only 60% off. And I already beat that game. I 100%ed it. So. Fuck is Assassin's Creed 2? Am I blind? Where the fuck is it? Here it is. $20 for Assassin's Creed 2, and it's still worth more. Alright, where's the DLC? Yeah, the battle... Oh, I own it? Yo, did I buy it? Yeah, see, I guess I bought one of them. What the fuck? I never played it. Maybe there are no achievements for it. Huh, okay. Well, that's good to know. No, even the Steam sale, I don't think, was 95% off. I think, well, it might have been a little more. They didn't show the percent. I think you're right, actually. That might be the case. But even still, man, like, what the fuck? Even after, like, 5 years... Even Odyssey, remember how long my Odyssey playthrough was? Even that's only 80% off. And it's still $20. You could buy both of them for $20. 80% off. And both of these games are like, what? 7 and 6 years old? Yeah, they're doing real well over there. You could buy the whole Layla trilogy for $32 plus tax. And you could buy the Master Edition of Mirage for $40. And it came out a year ago. Bro, even Ubisoft... How is Ubisoft in more trouble than these dudes? No. And I should have clicked never show me again. God damn it. Alright, that was the rabbit hole worth going down. 95% off is fucking wild. Holy shit, dude. That is so fucking funny. And you don't want to know the best part? It's still not going to sell. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives an actual fuck about Suicide Squad? If you didn't care in February, you don't care in December. It's just cooked. At least Hogwarts, like, despite all the controversy, right? Like, I don't really care about Harry Potter. I thought it was stupid when I was a kid. I was like, oh, people like this? This is stupid. I don't care. I care about Pokemon. Now I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm a 2000s nostalgia hog. Fuck me, right? But, like, now I'm like, yeah, this is not bad. I mean, I don't see why people are so angry. Even that's $20, you know? Even that is, like, I think it was 17 on Steam. If you wanted to get it a year later. And it has been a year. My God, I hate it. I remember when Ash was playing it and I was playing it and we were having fun conversations about it. That shit was dope. I had a lot of fun with that. That was a really good time. When two different people from completely different walks of life can unite over the same video game, that's one of the coolest things about being a gamer. You have a completely separate person who has a completely separate life, but we both like the same things about games. Even with anime, I've had dudes I talked to, never would have gotten along with them in a million fucking years. We both like a video game or an anime. One of the coolest things about being a gamer, a nerd, or whatever. You could completely disagree with every other aspect of someone else's life, but you both like Dragon Ball, you both like Naruto, you both like Call of Duty, you both like Assassin's Creed, you both like, you know, whatever. It doesn't even have to be mainstream shit, so... Alright, that's enough. I've rambled too long. It's midnight here. I will see you all tomorrow for Rise of Ronin. Thank you very much, everyone, for showing up. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Ash. Did anyone else show up? Thanks, Casey. Casey Smith was here a while ago. That's it. Okay, thank you, everyone. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go chill. I'm going to go do some WoW weeklies and some other stuff, alright? Thank you.